Oh crap.
What do you... Can I help you?
No.
What are you doing here?
I'm really sorry. I was going to ding dong ditch you guys. I'm super sorry.
Does your dad know you're out here doing this? I will call him right now.
Yeah, he does know.
I doubt that.
What's the hold up?
I've been caught! Is that your dad?
Yeah.
He goes ding dong ditching with you?
Yeah, he says it's a core childhood memory and he wants to be a part of it.
Run!
Okay. Gotta go! Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh.
I said a thing earlier on the show. I was just wondering how many people are willing to get up in spite of everything else that's going on. Like, God's honest truth, like, life throws stuff your way. It's been throwing stuff my way, but the reality is you just gotta get up and just keep moving, and you know, it just is what it is. If I'm being honest, my problem is that I've not gotten up. I sat down, I overworked myself, overdid it, burnt myself out. But now I find myself at a place where I have to get back up and make stuff work, make stuff move. So if y'all do it, I promise I'll do it too. It's just a matter of holding each other accountable, holding each other by the hand so that we can all do better, be better, get better, grow better, and just be everything that God made us to be. I'm in it. Are you? Coffee time.
I'm about to go rilla. Yeah. It's kind of beastie. IG. IG. Yeah. IG. Let me talk to him real quick. Okay, I'm from the K, that's in the middle of the map, fella. Certified bread state, vicious with them slaps, fella. Jokers pop the same noise, I'm on something different. They tryna work a hustle, but I treat this like a mission. Burning booze swiftly. You got 16s, well good for you. Got 32s with me. You got a circle, whoop-de-doo. I got a crew with me. A unit full of gorillas, it's the new 50. It's not a thing you can do with me. But fall back while I'm counting my load of blessings. Don't need insurance women to tell me the flow's progressive. I know it's so depressing, cause you love it if I lose it. But I know when all these dubs are piling up, it's kinda bruising to your precious little ego. I ain't playing around, the opposite of the ground that is mine like a seagull.
Hold up, wait.
The sky's what I mean though, invisible for now, but in a minute you gon' see that.
King Kong had a microphone, bouncing to a metronome, probably sound something like this, like this. We've been grinding for the years, we're respecting my top peers, but we still can't get no love around here. What we do? Go Rilla, 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 go Rilla.
A gorilla, that gorilla than the rest. The snare is saying get it, I can feel it in my chest. The kick telling me sick, I'm turn these doubters into victims. Actions speak louder than rumors, I just laugh at all that mess. First they love you, then they hate you. Me no worry, me no envy. I got G.O.D. beside me, so I'm in my Z-O-N-E. Gotta let these busters know that every time he bust a flow, it's guaranteed to knock him on the Maximus like Russell Crowe. Yo, the iron's hot and I'm feeling crispy. Guess it's time to pop, snap, and crackle. Spitting truth to these congregations. Now they yelling church tabernacle, amen. Pay no mind to what they saying. This ain't up for no debating. Brought heat from the underground, time to give the mainstream the thunder sound. Oh, okay, see, I ball and then repeat it. Shorties label me official, cause I call it like I see it. The DJ can't hear replay, but the rule is still the same. That boy Holla still a Christian, but he known to let it bang.
If King Kong had a microphone, bouncing to a metronome, probably sound something like this, like this. We've been grinding for the years, we're respecting my top peers, but we still can't get no love around here. What we do? Go Rilla, 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 go Rilla. If King Kong had a microphone, bouncing to a metronome, probably sound something like this, like this. We've been grinding for the years, we're respecting my top peers, but we still can't get no love around here. What we do? Go Rilla, 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 go Rilla.
Blessings falling down on me. It keeps bringing me joy. Each new blessing I receive, it keeps bringing me joy.
Yeah, okay. Blessing to coming in front of me. Coming in front. I'm in the cup with a bag on me. How you feel? Like I got my peace in this heavenly? Yes. We not the same. Keeping the fake up under me. You know. Yeah. I gotta go. I'm in the lead. Yeah. No checking the scope. Plain to see. You reap what you sow.
You cannot face me, I gotta say this life is amazing, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Time he say my life. Coming with that talk. Please don't kill my vibe. Shorty got that walk. She know what I like, yeah. With the gang and it's so shy, yeah. Okay, I'm in the stew, I got the truth. Look at the pedigree. Okay, I never lose when I'm on the move. I'm leaning on the G. Okay, dipped in the water, only the Father coming in clutch for me. Coming in clutch, coming in clutch, coming in, yeah.
Blessings falling down on me. It keeps bringing me joy. Blessing I receive.
You problems I avoid. Why would I give up my core? Belief in you gon' change my world. Make me feel like I'm the world. You gon' maybe I'm not sure. Just make me your little vessel. I won't wrestle with you, Lord. I got all these blessings raining. I'm gon' need a new umbrella. We don't do that stressing, baby. Faith gon' work in any weather. Once I gave him all of me, I just hit the Hall of Fame. We take Jesus over shame. Got no limits, but he not damn. They say no, I'm still the same. Yeah, I got a lot to prove. Fill my life with room. He hopped out that tomb. Yes, I couldn't help it, my confession. Tell him I'm about to bloom. He wrote me up from the womb. Blessings coming soon.
Blessings falling down on me. It keeps bringing me joy. Each new blessing I receive.
Yo. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everyone. What's up, y'all? Hey. Get it. Hey, what's up, everybody? Good morning to you. Good morning. Wednesday, August the 20th. You're locked in with Zeke live in the morning. Great way to start your day. I say it every day. Still true. After all this time, going on 6 months, still a great way to start your day. Can y'all believe 6 months? My God, we are doing 6 months now, and it's still a great way to start your day. I think that's something worth celebrating. I think that's something worth, doing all of this too. Cook it up, right? Hey, y'all, good morning to you. I'm glad y'all are here with me this morning. All my fellow Lock stars, I'm your host, Zeke Locke'd, and I'm glad y'all are here on this Wednesday. Y'all can probably hear all the crack-a-lacking in my voice here. I got all this crack-a-lacking because I am still half asleep. I am moving slow and I'm sleepy. But let me tell you why. It's a good thing I was up last night. I was up until, after midnight. I was literally at the church until after 10 o'clock, probably about 10:30-ish, something like that. It was like 10:30 when I left. I was recording and tracking and getting stuff together. So it's the first time in a while that I just got lost in my music. And so on a personal tip, I'm very, very excited about that. That is a win for me because I get so busy and so inundated with other things that I don't get a chance all the time to I don't get a chance to just get lost. Just get lost in the music. I don't get a chance just to get lost in recording. There was a time there will be a time again. There are times when I just get lost in recording and lost in it. And so this is the first time I've done that in a while. I spent a significant amount of time just trying to figure out how to break divisions into 12, to break every bar, every measure into 12 count. I spent a significant time trying to figure that out in Logic. I was trying to put something in 412. I called my guy Phil.
shout out to my little brother, Zeke, the drummer, best drummer in Chicago, if you ask me. I called him up. I was like, bro, what is a 4/12 count? Like, what's the best count for this type of beat? And I gave him the beat. I was like, I gave him that, and he was like, yeah, your best thing is to do it in triplets. I'm like, but that's so complicated when it comes time for like quantization and all that kind of stuff. And I know I'm talking over most people's heads right now, and that's okay. That's okay. Like, I know I'm talking over most people's heads with that, but honestly, like, it matters. Let's just put it that way. It matters when it comes to making a beat. When it comes to tracking, when it comes to doing all of that, that matters. And so I had to call Phil up, and I was like, dude, like, what's the bet? He was like, nah, you just gonna have to go with the triplets. I'm like, But then I figured it out. I figured out how to break it into divisions of 12. Couldn't put it in a 4/12 time signature, which apparently will be crazy work. But put it in 12 divisions. So anyways, I know that's over people's heads. It's a counting thing. It's important for making tracks and making beats. And so I had to figure, it took me like an hour just to figure that out. But I got it. I figured it out. And then I started working on this really, what proved to me to be a kind of complex beat to keep up with because of all the syncopation I'm doing in it. I got like 5 different layers of syncopation happening at the same time. If you know anything about music, let's just put it this way. I was doing the most. But it was dope. Like a couple of the youth came in. They had rehearsal last night. And so a couple of them came in and they came in and they were like, oh, snap. So they hung out with me for a little bit while I was tracking, while I was recording. And then, they was feeling it. They thought it was going on my personal album. I was like, no. This is going on APC's album. For those that don't know, I'm working simultaneously on not only finishing up my album, but also on getting something done with my church in mind. So I'm doing 2 simultaneous things and they're happening at the same time to come out around about the same time. That's kind of the goal. Really, which technically translates to 3 projects because I'm also recording Zeke, Locke'd, the New Experience that night. Hint to all the new X. I keep saying y'all gonna get something from me, but we're still putting a couple pieces together. But y'all are gonna get something from me. I just don't have what dates to give you yet for certain things like rehearsals and stuff. But yeah. So working on a lot. It seems like a lot. It's really more so just a matter of how it's being broken up. That's all. So it ain't more than what I was already doing. It's just how it's gonna get divided up, broken up, pushed out, marketed, all of that. And so when I told them this was going on APC's project, they were like, whoa, what? This for us? Oh, snap. Then they was really into it. They was really feeling it at that time. So, so that's good. That's a good sign. Let's put it that way. That's a really good sign. The youth will let you know. Teenagers and young adults, they'll let you know that was whack. They'll let you know, like, nah, that ain't it. That ain't it, Mr. Cool. That ain't it. So yeah, some of them still call me Mr. Cool. So that ain't it. That ain't it. I don't know about that one. So that's a good sign. I'm excited. I'm happy for that. And so but it's easy stuff. This is easy work. The stuff I'm doing from a vocal standpoint and from what it'll take to mix it, at least the vocals and stuff. Easy work from that standpoint. It's the music that I ain't gonna cap. Can be once you got it, but it's like one of them. Like it's one of them kind of beats. Like take your minutes maybe to get it, just because your head is thinking, in the most standard 4/4 kind of time frame, and now we putting a 12 on there, and everything is 12 the whole song out. You just gotta think differently. So yeah, that was cool. So I did that last night, and then I came home and started working on something else. I mean, I was just lost in the music last night, just lost in the music, and so it was nice to be in that space. Nice to be in that kind of space. And so that's what I was doing last night. But as a result, anybody who knows me knows that when I start going for the music, I go real hard, man. I start going real hard. And that was last night. So we back at it, baby. Music is on. Hey, check this out. Here's the other thing I'm doing. I'm working on a music video right now, like about to shoot a music video. So I got to do something with this mug of mine. Got to decide, do I want to go real like naturalista? Do I want to do I got to decide what direction I'm going to go with this. So that's the other thing I'm doing Friday. I woke up the other day. I decided I'm getting a video done for this song. So we're going to get a music video done on Friday. I might give y'all a little bit of the behind the scenes. It ain't gonna be. It's really nothing super. It is special. Everything I do is special. Let me stop doing. Y'all see what I almost did? That's what we're talking about. Winning Wednesday today. Almost was like, no, it's not nothing super special. It's not really nothing major. It's not. Bump that. No. We got a different energy today. That's what we're doing today, y'all. Winning Wednesday. We're doing big energy. So yes, it is very special. It's a very special I'm doing because everything I do is super special. Everything I do is super amazing. Everything I do is super awesome. That sounds cocky. That sounds arrogant. But we celebrating big wins yesterday and today. So yeah. And I want y'all to do the same thing today. Let's just be over the top big with it. Let's just be over the top, like, over the top, big energy, big expectations, big emotions, just big about the stuff that we're doing. Like, ain't no more small wins like that. That hit me this morning. I just, I do that. I do that. I have a tendency to really downplay my own stuff. And it's not always imposter syndrome. It's not even always, I guess it is maybe stemming from humility, like trying to be, but I think it's just like we got this thing we gotta like self-deprecate. We gotta like, make ourselves small so that other people don't think we're trying to do too much. Man, bump that. Listen, today, you can do all that tomorrow. Start that tomorrow if you want to go back to that. But today, on Winning Wednesday, let's have Win Big Wednesday. Matter of fact, I might even change the title. Winning Big. Matter of fact, I am. Let me see if I can edit the title of this show. Hold on, wait a minute, y'all. I'm going to see if I can actually edit the title and if it shows up on y'all side. Winning Big Wednesday. Let's see that. Let's see if it'll let me change the title of the show while we live. I don't know if it'll let me do that. I don't know if it'll let me. We're going to find out. I don't know. Maybe not. Oh, well. We're going to call it. I called it Winning Wednesday. I just tried to change the title to Winning Big Wednesday. So maybe the replay will say Winning Big. So we're going to win big. And, that's my whole thing, man. Why do we do that? Why do we like take ourselves so far low? Like when we have, big things that we do, big accomplishments. I was talking to my cousin yesterday, and oh man, I didn't even get a chance to upload his video because he's got a new video. We'll get that playing tomorrow. Y'all have heard the song Waiting For Me. He released the video for that. The song is actually available now. You can go out and get it. And so I want him to come on the show. We'll play his song. So we're going to be lining up guests as we're going into the next month and all that stuff like that. Into our 7th month and whatnot. We're going back to guests and sponsorships and all that kind of stuff. So all those who wanted to give and donate, don't worry. We'll have all that set up. You can do all of that. We're going to have all that going into it. Because Zeke Live in the Morning, we're just going to the next level. I'm even going to have another. I've been kind of testing out a little bit of another service to get off of StreamYard, right? But yeah, I was talking to my cousin yesterday, my cousin Duzzy, and he was, we're just talking about like, being so unique and recognizing how unique you are, right? Recognizing the uniqueness that you offer to the equation, that you offer to the table, like recognizing that. And so, he's down in Atlanta, right? He's down in ATL. And to me, he's doing this big thing. It's an artist collective. It's really cool what they're doing. They do a showcase every quarter. They like get together every week and showcase each other's music. I'm actually gonna ask him to help me put something like that maybe together here in Chicago for other artists to create and come in. I think it's a really awesome space, and I love it. So I might see what we can do to get him in Chicago to help cultivate that same kind of space, or help me to cultivate that into similar to what I want. It's a little different than what I want to do, but the concept's still the same. But anyways, we're talking about being so unique. And so he's down in Atlanta, and I said, I'm not really a big fan of Atlanta personally. So this is just me. I'm not really a big fan of Atlanta. I know. I'm sorry to all my ATLians, all my whatever y'all call yourselves. Like I know y'all love y'all city and black excellence and all that. And I'm not against none of that. I love Atlanta for that. It just ain't for me. But there is this vibe and this energy in a lot of sectors of Atlanta where it's like it's like a baby LA or something. It's like everybody got to be this thing that's like, you know, I don't know, whatever. Like, you know, there's kind of that energy going on. You got to be, you know, I don't know. Everybody got a BBL and everybody got cheek lifts and everybody got to wear Gucci and Louis. And if you ain't got none of that on, then you ain't worth nothing. Like, I just don't like that energy. I just don't like that vibe. Like, everybody's like cookie cutter. It's you know, it's just not me. That ain't my vibe. Like, I'm the kind that's gonna throw on a bandana and try to find something unique and maybe something flowy or maybe I don't know. I switch it up as I go. And my cousin is very much that same way. You think I be crazy with the fashion sometimes, and I've toned it down a lot. My cousin is way over the top with it, right? So, you know, and I said to him, I said, like, you know, what you offering seems like a countercultural space in a place like Atlanta. And he said, you know, I just started learning not to care. He was like, yeah, it's like that energy of, you know, everybody got to have this, you know, you an artist, so you make your main living and income on doing gigs and shows, which means you ain't got a whole lot of income. Come on, all the artists understand this. It ain't like we getting rich off of doing it right now. Like, it's just, you know, but because of the culture, you got to have a pair of Gucci shoes, like, and with a Louis shirt or with a, you know what I'm saying? You got to have a $300 hat on your head, like a $300 trucker cap on your head. Like, you got to have a $1,500 pair of jeans on. I'm not knocking. If you could afford it, go for it. But imagine not being able to afford it and you got to like be in a culture that says you have to wear this stuff. You see what I mean? All of that. And he was like, I just got to a point, I don't care. Like, he was like, I don't care. Like, and I don't care what people think. So when I walk in the room and people is like, who's this guy? What's that? He's like, let them say it. I don't care. I don't care. Like, being unique, being yourself. And so in that spirit, I think that we all offer something that's unique. We all offer something that is valuable. We all offer something that God has given us individually that nobody else can duplicate. Nobody else can replicate it. They can all try to imitate it, but they can't duplicate it. They can't replicate it. They can't be who you are. They can't do what you do the way you do it. So, you know, be unique, be yourself. Go ahead and be yourself. Go ahead and do that. And then when you do that, guess what you can do right behind it? You can go ahead and win big, man. That's why you can boast. Go ahead and boast. So today we're going to be boastful. We were sharing testimonies and stuff yesterday. Let's do that again. We're going to come back in a moment here. We're going to do a music break. But when we come back, we're going to do our morning shout out / morning affirmations / morning wins. So what did you win in? Or how about this? What are you looking for a win in? Let's, help us to know how to think good and positive for you, or maybe even how to help you, or how to pray for you. You know, maybe somebody is on their way to, I don't know. I'm gonna just throw examples out of here from my fellow Lock stars. You know, like Mama, y'all know Mama, Miss Sherry. She be on the movie sets and stuff like that. And so there was once upon a time, some months back, they were working on a horror movie. Did I say horror or did I say horror? It was a horror, HORROR. Not a horror movie. They weren't working on a horror movie. I mean, I don't know if that's y'all's thing, but a horror movie. Like that wasn't her thing. Like she said, she, gets scared of the scary movies and all that. And then a win for her was being able to get to set every day, work on the set, and then see that movie through to completion. That's a win. So while she was in that process, that was the win she was looking for. We knew how to at least pray for her and all that kind of stuff. So maybe you got something that you're working on, something that you're working towards. Let us know what it is in the morning shout outs, and we'll think towards you, or something that you've already won in, or maybe a little bit of both. I don't know. But we're going to do our morning shout outs when we get back. And of course, y'all know how we do it over here now. We name the day. I've already dubbed it Winning Wednesday, and I got, look at this, y'all. I do got my tambourine. My tamborine's over there. But look what I got. Look what I found under my couch. An old cymbal. An old cracked cymbal. Yeah. Yeah. I layered this up for a trash cymbal. So let me see if I can get it in here. There we go. Let's see. Pause. Yeah. Look at this. So we're going to be. Yeah. My wife's awake now, so I can. There you go, right there. Boom, boom. So when we got a new name for the day, I got a new way of ringing the bell. So let's take a music break. Let's get a music break in here. But do the thing. Y'all know what y'all can do. Y'all can go ahead and leave those comments and all that. Subscribe, like, share, all of the good stuff that comes with helping the show grow. Zeke Live in the Morning. I really honestly believe, like I said, we got a great thing over here, and I really am grateful for each of y'all that get on here every day. Yeah. So we got some music here. Let's see what we're gonna go with. This wasn't in the intros, but I've just been singing this song today. So let's do Blessings. I've just been singing this song today, and it wasn't in the intro. It was in the intro last week, so I got used to hearing it every day, and we get a chance to hear it this week. So let's go ahead and do that, and then we will be right back. So please leave your good mornings if you haven't done so already. A couple songs here. We'll be right back. Yeah, Teresa.
Blessings on me, blessings on me. Everywhere I go, they'll be. Everywhere I go, they'll be. Blessings on me, blessings on me. Everywhere I go, they'll be. Everywhere I go, I can feel it. I can feel it. See His blessings all around me in every season, and I'm more than grateful. In the good times, in the bad times, oh, I count them, 'cause I know they're never stopping, and I know God is for me. His love all around me. He gives me more than I need. He makes my life oh so sweet. He makes my heart feel so free. Yeah. Blessings on me, blessings on me. Everywhere I go, they'll be. Everywhere I go, they'll be. Blessings on me, blessings on me. Everywhere I go, they'll be. Everywhere I go, I can feel it. I can feel it. I can see your blessings, and everything I do is like I'm special. Yeah, you're the one that I run to when it's ghetto. Yeah. I can see your blessings, 'cause you take my life and make it better. Yeah, never giving me more than I can handle, but still providing everyone. And I'm living in your blessings, covered in your holy, no more stressing. Yeah, on you I have dependent, sticking to your word, so I live in your blessings. Blessings on me, blessings on me. Everywhere I go, they'll be. Everywhere I go, they'll be. Blessings on me, blessings on me. Everywhere I go, they'll be. Everywhere I go, I can feel it. Blessings and blessings and blessings on me. Blessings on me. I get everywhere I go, blessings on me.
Okay, so pretend this right here is like, yo, you even paying attention? Nah, seriously, you've been looking outside the whole FaceTime chat. Go take a walk, get some fresh air, some oxygen up in your nostrils. We'll talk about this later.
I'll get you though. We're gonna get this TikTok done.
Alright, for sure.
Alright, see you later.
Be blessed, yo.
All right.
Take care.
Bye.
I've been messed up, I've been broke down. Gotta catch up, gotta shine now. Running faster, I can't slow down. Gotta catch up, gotta shine now. 'Cause I've been blessed up, I've been broke down. Gotta catch up, gotta shine now. Running faster, I can't slow down. Gotta catch up, gotta shine now.
Hey, I got the juice. Wait a minute, run it back, I got the truth. Real talk to rebel to rehab, we been had it. Don't mind every hash, I'm teaching the youth. Remember, we was always seeking his face. Running up the charts was never the race. Buy a ticket to the show and you might get to heaven on it. Boy, we leaking with grace, dripping. Don't poke foes, but the foes stay tipping. Me and one day about the Lone Star flipping. Man, the first lady got our first lady on a playlist. I'm tripping, we too blessed. Handed the Lord on a set, see what he finna do next. Shawty hit me on my jack and said jump on the track. I said run it up, I'm feeling blessed.
I've been blessed up, I've been broke down. Gotta catch up, gotta shine now. Running faster, I can't slow down. Gotta catch up, gotta shine now. Cause I've been blessed up, I've been broke down. Gotta catch up, gotta shine now. Running faster, I can't slow down. Gotta catch up, gotta shine now. 100 bands, okay, okay.
Got them chips, yeah.
100 bags, no layaway.
Oh, it's lit, yeah.
All gon' pass, no you can't save.
Got it, yeah.
Better pray, your soul is safe, no escape. See the top and the lows, hold me down, I'ma grow. You should peep who you rose, you exposed, you a clone. Disappearance, now your worth looking real low like a clearance. Got you giving up, whoa, with the perseverance. Gotta stick to it even with the interference. Gotta stay prayed up, yeah, I'm talking about the spirit, ooh yeah. Ay, that's a slut now, I ain't gotta flex, no stunt now, yeah, I been down, no bluff now, yeah, I been down, but I'm up now, so pull up with the test, won't flunk now. I ain't gotta stress now, I ain't gotta fuss now. I just gotta go and live my best, you know what now, cause I'm up now, yeah, yeah. I've been blessed up, I've been rolled down. Gotta catch up, gotta shine now. Running faster, I can't slow down. Gotta catch up, gotta shine now.
Now let me tell y'all about really living blessed up. See, I've been at the lowest of lows and I've been at the highest mountaintops. And the one thing that I found out is, it's not about the platform, it's not about the network, it's not about the paper chasing, but it's all about the purpose chasing. You see, what you've gone through has made you, and it's actually the reason why you blessed. So go on, turn up the music and don't stress, cause the season you in right now, just give it a little time and it'll prove you blessed. My top.
Blessed up.
Yo, I love that. Blessed up. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Blessings on blessings on me. Blessed up. Yep, we blessed, y'all. We blessed today. We blessed today. Let me go ahead and get that was Teresa Fondo. That was one day. Yeah, we are blessed. I don't know about y'all. I'm feeling blessed today. I'm a little tired. I'm a little sleepy. But, you know, when I'm in my bag, man, when I get in my music bag, I start feeling good, man. I start feeling good. I don't know. Maybe the devil be trying to keep me from all that, because that keep me feeling good. When I start feeling good, good things start happening. That's my testimony. I don't know about y'all's testimony. But when I start feeling good, good things start happening for me. And I'm starting to feel good, baby. I'm starting to feel good. Listen, I struggled too long, too hard to get back to a point where I feel good. So I'm starting to feel good. I'm back in my bag. I told y'all that dog is rising up again. That dog is waking up again. And I hope the same thing for y'all. So what are y'all winning in? I put on there is Winning Wednesday. What are you winning today? And for somebody, I don't know, maybe you winning the lottery today. So if you go and play the lottery, I don't know. Is there like a big jackpot going on right now? I don't keep track of the lottery. I don't know. These $1 billion jackpots and things, I don't be keeping track of none of that stuff. So I don't know if you into that, if you into the lotto, you know, but go ahead and say good morning if you haven't done so already. We're about to do our morning shout outs, and say hello to everybody. Yes. But before we do that, let me see if I can find it. I just want to give a couple of things here. Number one, make sure you're subscribed if you haven't done so already. Of course, you can subscribe to us on right there on Zeke Lock. You see it right there. There it is. There it goes. There we go. Make sure you subscribe. You can turn on your notifications, and we're going to do our morning shout outs in a second here. And I guarantee you one thing: the person who has the first comment of the day is probably subscribed, and they probably got that notifications on, which means, you know, those first 4 comments or so, they come in before the show even starts. And that's one of the beauties of being able to subscribe, and turn on your notifications, because then it lets you know when we're going live and you can be prepared. And I really appreciate the people who do that. I appreciate all of y'all. I appreciate everybody who gets on at all, even if you just stumbled across us. I definitely appreciate it. But you can also follow us on Facebook. You can follow us and like and share and all that on Facebooks as well, the Book of Faces. You can do that. But I always say it. Facebook, maybe they'll be muting me because I'll be saying this. I don't know. But YouTube is the better listening experience. It's the better experience. My wife is in the living room right now watching us on TV. Hey, babe. What's up, girl? So she's watching us right now on the TV. You know what I'm saying? So it can be on the TV and you can do what you're doing and have us on, or just turn it on if you got YouTube Premium. I got onto YouTube Premium. And right now I'm in my free trial. I know I'm going to get it, but I'm just enjoying the freeness of this month. But I love not seeing ads and stuff. So that's pretty cool. I love that, So there you have that. Let's see here. And we're going to get into it, but I just saw this come across here. Look at this. Mama said I wanted to give somebody else a chance to be number one today. Ooh, the competition. Oh, Mama with the competition. She said you want to give somebody else a chance. I love it, y'all. We're going to dive into that. And then let me do this, though, before I dive into it. The second thing I want to do, the first thing I want to make sure you subscribe, following, all that stuff like that. I'm going to do three things, actually. So the second thing I'm going to do is remind all of us that I'm going to just put this up there. Hold on. Move that banner out the way real quick. Just to remind y'all of who he is. If you are auntie, if you a big bro, if you are a school, you know what I'm saying? If you are a aunt. Just to remind you of your age. And then reminding myself of my age, because I got, that just in case somebody might have forgot. You might be feeling, just reminding you, and then letting you know that even with your ages, youth is still these are just titles, right? These are just titles, but being a youth, being a young person is a state of mind. So I think that all the lock stars are still young people. So whether you are unk or a school, you still a youth. You still a youth if you still young, and if you still moving around, you still chilling, you still you still hanging. Cause listen, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. They told me this when I hit my 30. When I hit 30, I remember coming out of 20, hitting 30. They was like, your 30s are gonna be good years, and I was like, yeah, I'm 30. I'm an old person now. And then my 30s was pretty lit, and now I done hit the 40s, and I'm like, yeah, it's pretty lit over here too. It's a little more lit than my 30s was, actually. Like I still feel vibrant. I still feel youthful. I can still jump and run and do all kind of stuff. I can frolic if I want. Now that's me. I don't know what y'all's testimony is. I know some people that's 32, 33, and they can't barely roll out of bed the right way. So, hey, be young as long as you can. So that's the second thing I want to do. And then here's the third thing I want to do. I want to remind you of a few things that are coming up if you're in the Chicago area. Come on and see me. Come hang out with me. Save the date for August the 31st. That's a Sunday. We're actually doing a joint community service. A few churches are getting together. So we'll be doing that. So go ahead and mark that on your calendar. That's a Sunday. So that's happening. And yeah, put that on your calendar. And then also we have what else? Oh, there's gonna be a DJ Miles Franklin. He'll be there. Sorry, something just threw me off. I didn't know who this was. So just threw me all the way off. Yes, DJ Miles Franklin. We got some hot dogs and hamburgers and stuff that's gonna be out there. Good time. That's going on. And then let me remind you of the fourth Thursday of this month coming up. Y'all know we do Healing Voices, which has proven to be an awesome time. Just a really good time. I can't even describe how good of a time it's been that we've been having in Healing Voices. It's been therapeutic. It's been everything it's supposed to be, and it's only going up from here. I've been talking with someone. Actually, I got to call him. If I don't call him today, I got to call him this week. Ruben, we're going to do a drum circle healing voices one week. So be looking forward to that. We're going to do that like in October, maybe. We're looking at October to do that. A drum circle healing voices, and you don't want to miss that one. But for right now, we've been doing it where we like create our own track and create our own vibe, and that's proven to be pretty awesome. And so that's going on. And then just in case anybody is a caregiver or a caretaker, if you're one of those strong friends, the one people lean on, we do have a support group that happens. All three of these things I just said, they're all happening in the city of Chicago, APC Morgan Park, 114th and Vincennes in the Morgan Park neighborhood, far south side. So you are welcome to come to all of that, but this support group has also proven to be something real good. So I definitely want y'all to come on out for that. All right. I want y'all to be my special guests for those things because they are good. Let's see here. Let's dive into our morning shout outs. But before I do that, I was not expecting it. But guess who's here, y'all? Guess who's here? I'm going to bring him on. And before we do it, he can do these morning shout outs with me before we go to our next break. Let me see. Hold on. I want to change something first. I want to change one thing. The track is vibey, ain't it? Hold on. Wait, that track is vibey now. Hold on. Don't lie to me, y'all. The track is vibey. I don't care what y'all. That track is vibing, baby. That track is vibing. But I'm going to switch the track out, and I'm going to go this direction with it right here. We're going to go this direction. We're going to go this direction with it right here. How about that? Y'all, he can help me do these morning shout-outs this morning. Let's see how he doing. Y'all, welcome to the stage with me real quick. He's been passing real quick. It's the one and only Mr. Eric Ryder. Actually, hold on. Wait, before I do that. No, that's all right. That's all right. We'll do it right there. E, what's up? I was going to change the scene, but yeah. I'm going to stay where I'm at. Oh, look at your shirt. Oh, look at that.
Oh yeah.
Eric got the shirt and the glasses and the chain with the open chest. Oh, yeah. Hold on, y'all. Look at this fly brother right here. Hold on. Look at this. Hold on. Center screen this man. Your mic is cutting in and out. It's we can't hear you talking. Yeah. Nope. I see your mouth moving, but it ain't saying that. I know you said, what about now? I can't read your lips, but yeah.
I know it. What about that?
It's not great, but yeah.
Sounds far away?
Yeah, a little bit. Just like kind of in and out shakiness kind of a thing, but it's all good. What's up, E?
It must be this area. I'm in Minnesota.
It's probably the area. Yeah.
Let me pull off. Man, this sucks. You know, I'm traveling for work, right? And get to the airport. O'Hare canceled my flight like 6 times. Delayed.
Oh, wow.
I was sitting in the airport at 2 o'clock for a 4 o'clock flight. I didn't end up fucking until 12:30.
Wow.
That ain't the killer. Then I got to Minnesota at 2:30 in the morning. Then once I got to Minnesota, they moved our meet site 3 hours from the airport. Then I had to drive for 3 hours.
Jesus Christ.
Right.
So you moving for real?
Man, but this is the thing. I didn't get to go to bed though.
Wow.
I had to drive. I get to my hotel and they're like, oh, we got the first showing. So we can't get you in now till 10 o'clock. So I get to the hotel by 4:45. I had to sit in my car in the lobby till 10 to get in the room to be called by corporate. Like, oh, we need you to come up to the store for a meeting room. And I'm like, this for the birds this week.
Dang.
But you know what? Some people could not work.
Wow. Well, I'm glad you're safe at least, and you know, all is well, and then hopefully you get some sleep tonight. Then, hopefully you get some sleep tonight.
Early. Once I get done today, I'm done. I'm in my room. Tomorrow I get up and fly back at 2:30. I'll be back for an hour and 20-minute flight.
Gotcha.
That week, I'm everybody this morning. Good morning, everybody. I've been on the road
get from regular job.
Boy, your mic is in and out like crazy, man. We can't hear nothing you saying. Like you, that's awful. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna dive into these morning shout outs because I gotta get to this music break at 8:30. So we got about 10 minutes to do morning shout outs. That's that I want to make sure to get to at least a few people. Let's see here. As y'all can see, I'm trying to I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of the behind the scenes of what's going on Zeke Live. If y'all haven't noticed, I've been trying to take music breaks every 30 minutes, right on the head. Like I said, we're prepared for big things, big wins, and I believe this is gonna be on network one day. So I've been disciplining myself because y'all know me, I get the yapping, and then I look up, I'll be like, music break at 8:30, and then it'd be 8:52, and I'd be like, God, dog it. And you know, when you get to network, I can't do that. So y'all lock stars, y'all seeing us learning how to be on network.
Is it still bad?
Maybe it's better now though. It's better.
It's
yeah.
through the car now. This is crazy. But do your morning shout outs, man. I'm ready to
yeah, that's actually better. I can hear you now. Yeah, that's actually better.
That's what
Let's see here. Who got the first comment of the day? Now hold on, wait. Let me get instead of my tambourine today, I found an old cymbal under my couch. So my wife is going to be.
That's a random thing to have under the couch for a symbol.
Musicians, baby. Artists and musicians. First comment of the day. First comment goes to DJ Red. Marcus Johnson, Red. There he is right there. And poor DJ Red, for the last 2 days, he's been trying to post on YouTube. And it just don't be showing his comments. Look at this. He said, good morning, blessed people. But he said, I posted 3 comments and they keep disappearing. So I'm just testing this one. Not sure why this happened. This is the second day in a row that doesn't happen to him. So you know, yeah, DJ Red, he's the first comment of the day. He still got it in there, but you know, I feel sorry for him. I'm sorry, DJ Red. I hate.
You gotta find out a way to hang that up.
What's that? This thing right here?
So you can hit it.
I know, so it just be loud, like with a crash sound. Well, I got it up against a mic stand right now because I don't got an actual piece of hardware for drum. So it's just on a mic stand.
She gonna kill you for that.
Yeah, she is definitely going to be upset because I'm. So with their name today, that's what we get. Let's see here. Let's see, we got the next comment. It's Mama Miss Sherry Staten saying good morning, family, and for everybody who might be new around here. When you see that symbol right there with the blood and the blood drops in the heart, that means family is more than who you're born to, but it's who you choose. And everybody here is chosen to be part of the Lockstar family. So welcome. She says she'll be in and out today, but she just wanted to remind you guys that you are fantastic and God is in control. Those are 2 really, really, really good reminders to have right there. So y'all remember that you are fantastic. That's right. And be bold about it. Be bold about your fantasticness. That, you know, it's okay to be bold about it. That's what we're doing today. We winning big today. We ain't being quiet about our wins. We winning big. So thank you to Mama. Let's see here. We got Brody Cat. That's who's next. She says, good morning, Lockstars. Wellness Wednesday. I got a reason. I was wondering when I was going to get a chance to hit my symbol. We done named the day. Wellness Wednesday. There you go. Oh, my wife is probably brewing right now, y'all. She is brewing in this living room. Good morning, Lockstars, on Wellness Wednesday. How's your heart? How's your mind? How are your goals shaping up for the week? And I love those check-ins. We do that on Wednesdays. We check that in, and Brody Cat is really good about checking that in with us, asking us how we're doing, how our goals are doing, and all that stuff. And I hope that everybody's goals are doing all right. And of course, here's the church announcement, lady announcement. She says, welcome to Zeke Live in the Morning with host Zeke Lock, co-host Eric Rideout, who is with us for today. Richard Holmes and Rhonda Cohen, grab your cup and let's focus on winning. That's right. AE, you got a drink today? I know you need some coffee this morning.
I just drank it.
Because I know you had to drink some coffee after this. Oh, you on the Starbucks. Okay. I found this dope coffee shop. I'll say I found it like I'm Christopher Columbus and I just discovered it. Like, just take credit for it. This young black
mentality.
Right. That's the white in me talking. That's my granny rising up. That's my granny's people rising up.
I found some black people.
Right, I found some black people over here. No. I found this little cute coffee shop called Aaron's Cup. It's in I don't know if that'd be considered Roseland or still Morgan Park, but it's on 111, just a little bit east of home of the Hoagie. the cute little building, cute little blue building. And I went in there. I've been trying to stop in. They close at like 3, so every time I go past there, they be closed already. Well, you know, they stay open from 9 to 3. It's like one of those kind of spots. But she's young. She's like fresh out of high school. Like she was like a winner of a Young Entrepreneurs Award. And so I stopped in, and that coffee was good, man. It was good. Like, so I felt like if I'm gonna pay $6 for Starbucks, I can stop in and support a black business, especially a young black girl, and the family was in there. Yeah, family supporting her. Her mom and her brothers was in there. I was just really proud to see it. And I said, I'm gonna have to go. You know, I can't afford to go every day now. I can't afford to go every day. But once a week to stop in and lock in and just support her. So, you know, y'all look up Aaron's Cup in Chicago on the south side, far south side, and go in there and patronize our business. Tell her Zeke sent you. Yeah.
We just got a new coffee place by us. I can't think of the name of it. They have them in California, not Dutch Brothers, but
Dutch Brothers is pretty good too.
Yeah, it's some orange looking building, orange and brown. They just opened up one over there in Portage.
Oh wow.
Dope. The line be all the way to the street every day too, so it must be good.
Yeah, that's what's up. Let's see here. DJ Red had to go to Facebook to leave his comment. I got a reason to ring my cymbal. Hold on. Wisdom Wednesday. It's Wisdom Wednesday. And he says, seek God's guidance in every step today. His way is always the best way. Tune in to Zeke Live in the morning. Like, share, subscribe. And here's one of my favorite hashtags. You got this. Lock in. Yeah, Lock Stars. You got this. You are all good. DJ Red was going to get that comment out one way or the other. I love the tenacity. Your mother put this on here yesterday, E. She called it Tenacious Tuesday. She said, keep moving forward. So DJ Red was being real tenacious today. He couldn't get the comment out on YouTube, so he got it on Facebook. You know what I said when I saw his comment that said he couldn't leave a comment? I thought to myself, like my invasive thoughts started going. I started saying, what if I just started like deleting his comment from behind the scenes every time he left one, just to frustrate him? Why do my comments keep disappearing? Red, I promise you I wasn't doing that, but you know, invasive thoughts.
That would be funny though.
That would, just to mess with somebody. Invasive thoughts.
Or if the co-hosts come in here and you act like you don't see them no matter what they're saying.
Right. That part.
Like, I'm talking to you. And you just keep talking like we don't hear. You talk right over. Like, so we want a music break. Eventually, Rhonda go join that would have been hilarious.
Let's see here.
That symbol's funny.
Yeah, this symbol is, listen, this is the will of God for my life.
And I would use the hand end of the stick. The big end of it. Pause.
There you go.
Oh, there you go.
We got a new day right here. Look, y'all, it's Mama Pastor Cynthia Cohen, and she says, good morning. Y'all know how I feel about the mamas of the show. This is Rhonda's mama, and she left us with a comment last night. I forgot, yesterday, I always end the show with the mamas, like, making sure they say, look, my wife just came in here talking about, so give me that stick. You want that stick? When you say give you that stick, what do you mean? Like, you got to clarify. We married now. You got to clarify when you say give me that stick. You got to. Can't just come in and saying stuff like that. I end the show early. Like,
take it.
No, she took what? Lord have mercy, y'all got me talking like this when I got Mama Pastor Cynthia Cohen on the line. Lord,
you got 1 minute before your break.
Oh God, okay. Here you go. Mama Pastor Cynthia Cohen. She left a comment yesterday, and I forgot. I like to end the show with the mamas, and I totally forgot, and then we literally ended the show, and I was like, oh snap, I forgot to post it. So she told us we had a good show yesterday, but this morning she says, "Good morning, Lockstar family. It's a new day. Well balanced Wednesday." Well balanced Wednesday. Let's bring harmony, stability, and equilibrium. Ooh, with unique strengths and perspectives as we lock in today. And she put lock with my last name. I love that. Come on, Mama Pastor Cynthia Cohen. Yeah. And then y'all can also see Mama Miss Sherry Staten over on the Facebook side. Y'all know that symbol, what that means. She's over there. So if you want to be with her, let's see I'm gonna put this one up here right here. This is funny right here. Today is What the Hell Wednesday. Go ahead. That deserves a symbol. Yes. Don't let your actions be the hell and someone's statement. I just found out today that someone that I've known since they were a child be stealing thousands of dollars. Oh my God. Woo! Yeah, what the hell? Yeah. That deserves sound the alarm. Yeah. Boy, I should have never found this symbol. My wife is finna be so upset. That's a
She gonna be walk every morning now.
Yeah, right. That's how I'm gonna start waking her up every morning. I'm gonna start waking up. Hey, babe.
Once you hang it, you know what you had the ones with the things like this.
That's what I want. I need the handles and another symbol. I'm gonna start waking up.
Or find you something to hang it up, that one up, so you can just hit it and make all that.
Right, every morning, be like, babe, breakfast. Where's my breakfast? Husbands, if you really want to get your wife's attention, then if you really want to get her attention, then
you know what's funny?
this is what you need right here.
Before we go to break, you remind me of Dietrich's brother, Gerald. Gerald Haddon lived out in the suburbs of Atlanta. This fool got a whole B3, and he opened up the garage door every Saturday. Turned the speakers up. He got it mic'd and everything in there, and he played shout music every Saturday morning and wake up the whole neighborhood. He be in there stuffing. He got a mic. He said, "Praise her like you happy this morning." He was doing, and he walking the bass real hard. He's an idiot. Then he put a mic in his car, in the grill, so he can.
I think I seen that. Yeah.
That dude is hilarious, but he be doing that to his wife. She be so pissed off. He be talking in the speaker in the morning or playing that, or his neighbors be mad outside. He had them Leslie's open. He be killing that organ and shouting he got loop track, shout tracks, everything. I would move.
That sound about like something I would do. Yeah, that sound like something I'd be doing. That's
you know, that remind me of, remember Tom Green used to do that kind of stuff. Remember
yes.
Tom Green?
Yeah. Tom Green and who else? Andy Dick. That was the other one. Tom Green and Andy Dick. Yeah.
What happened to them?
You said what happened to them?
Yeah, because Tom Green, I remember he painted his daddy's whole house. When he got home, his daddy was pissed.
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah.
His daddy was mad. I wonder what happened to them.
They still, I think they still around. They just not as active in the public spotlight as they used to be, but they still around.
Hilarious though. I know we gotta go to music break. We gotta stay on 3 minutes fast.
It's all good. We about to go into it right now. So since I've been doing my symbol, my wife's favorite song of mine is Green Light. I'll play Green Light, but I think I deserve, since I'm gonna play her favorite song, I deserve a few more symbol hits. Hey, babe, I need some more coffee.
Where your breakfast?
Right, I need a breakfast sandwich. Yo, here goes Zeke Locke'd the New Experience. This is me, y'all, with Green Light. This is in honor of my wife, who I am irritating the hell out of right now. And we'll be right back.
Everything you promised me, Lord, sometimes seem like it's taking way too long trying to be side. Should I stay? Should I move on? Won't it be right? So I'm moving out your green light. Say, can I get a green light? Yeah. How y'all doing, huh? Where you at, huh? Can I get a green light? If you waiting on the Lord, let me take a matter what you say, huh? Can I get a green light? See, I want everything. Like it's taking way too long.
Seems like it's taking way too long trying to decide.
Should I stay? Should I move on?
Should I move on? Wanna be right.
So I don't move.
Like a green light. Can I get a green light?
How y'all doing, huh? Where y'all at, huh?
Can I get a green light?
And if you're waiting on the Lord, let you take a better word. What you say, huh?
Can I get a green light?
With the whole world jumping.
Can I get a green light?
What I'm feeling doing nothing.
Can I get a green light?
I said a one, but till I hear you say
Yeah. Yeah,
I
y'all.
actually like the song that come after that one too.
Oh, yeah. You talking about the dang, what's the name of that song that come
Don't
after
give
that?
up.
Don't give up. Yeah. You would think I would know my own music, right? Oh my God, sometimes it's hard when lying. Yeah. You know that song? I made that up. A lot of songs I made up like at rehearsal or on the way to rehearsal. Believe it or not, I made that one up like on the way to. I remember driving down South Shore Drive, headed to Richard Church, like just making that up. That's actually how I made up "Lift Him Up." Like it was like literally on the way to rehearsal. Like so. Jason, I don't think Keys was like he was at that rehearsal that day, so I had Jason get on the keys and Sam and Phil like, and then of course Keys came in, put his touch on it and all that. But it started off literally just as trying to look for a unique warm up, you know, and then it turned into a song.
Funny, though.
Yeah, that one, "Don't Give Up." Remember, we was waiting on Rich to get there. We was outside and it was cold outside, so I started rehearsal on the stairs. So I started making that song up. Yeah, remember that? Yeah.
She got that stick. So she got.
You just broke up again. There you go. You back.
I just thought about something that you got that stick. That's funny because I know when I get married again, I'm gonna get a whistle. Blow it when I need something, like you said, with my sandwich or I'm thirsty. You just sit on the couch and blow it wherever you're in the house. You should get one. Stick with you get a whistle. You can just blow it when you need something. Like, she know that's breakfast. 2 for breakfast, 3 for lunch. No.
Right.
I'm gonna get one.
I'm gonna start. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna start asking my wife to come wipe me. I don't know. Like, hey, babe, I'm finished. I'm finished. Yep. If y'all see my wife with a hand come here and just slap the smack out of me, then y'all know why.
He said I'm finished.
Wipe me, wipe us.
That I'm finished is crazy.
Oh God! I would say a couple more good mornings here. A couple more good mornings that came in. Ones that I must acknowledge.
Oh boy!
Plus, they both give me a reason to hit this symbol again. Let's see. First off, Jamaica Lachey. Good morning, all. Today is Wonderful Wednesday. That deserves a symbol hit. Yeah, Wonderful Wednesday. She says, go out and show the world how wonderful you are. Blind them with your light. I love that. I love it. Remember, I love you. That's what Jamaica says. She loves all of y'all. And then, of course, I got to share this one. It's my mama, y'all. My mama. There she is right there. She says, good morning, Lock Stars. Welcome to Why Not Me Wednesday. Uh-oh, that deserves a whole lot of symbol hits. Yes, Why Not Me Wednesday. Whatever you're going to, remember you are built for this. No weapon, no weapon. You're not alone. You're poised, you're powerful, you're purpose. No shame, no apology. I love that. No shame, no apology. That's what it's all about. And then, of course, Eric got in there. What up, all of you colored people?
Hey.
What up, colored people? Hey, gullible.
You know what?
That almost sounds like a slave call.
I want that other thing. What's the one you get the horn?
Oh, the air horn?
Yeah, that'll be.
I had one of those before. I had one of those before, and that didn't go well.
Can you imagine if Sticks in there, you blow the horn right next to her, you lay in bed, you hungry?
Right. I'm the kind that'll wait till she's sleeping, just be like, I seen a comment yesterday said, talking to women that said a husband came in, he just shot his wife with a Nerf gun. He just came in, she was like, babe, don't come in here messing with stuff. He was like, shot her in the head with a Nerf gun. And then ran out.
Women be aggravated at that stuff because I be watching husbands. That stuff funny. I would do that all day when I get married. I would shoot her with Nerf guns, water guns.
Like
I saw this white woman trying to scare her husband, and she acted like she was gonna be on the bed, and she had like a thing over it. So when he was supposed to jump on her, it was a little like indoor swimming pool. She had drug up by the couch, so it was supposed to trip him and fall in there. He was behind the couch, so when she laid on the couch trying to wait for him to throw, he flipped the whole couch over, dumped her and the couch in the water. That's what she did. But I think husbands torture their wives and do stuff like that.
Yeah, Yeah, somebody put a comment on there. He said, imagine growing up and leaving your brothers just so you could marry somebody else's brother. That's
what it is.
Right, you marry somebody else's brother because grown men don't stop being teasers. Like, we love to, I don't know, it's just like we get a kick out of it. Like, I don't know what it is. It's just a rush of energy just irritating somebody.
It's funny, though. I did that to a coworker. She had on the hoodie, and she walked by, and I yanked her, spun around, and pulled the drawstring tight, and pushed her. She's like, wait a minute. And I give her a chance to think. I ran her behind, I pulled it around, I yanked the thing sideways, turned her, spun around real fast, and pushed her. And she just fell off, and she's like, wait, what's going on?
Bully.
If you move fast, like, yeah, I'm a bully. If you move fast with people, they can't think. And I did it so quick because she's only like 5 feet. So I grabbed the hood and pulled it back, and I grabbed the strings on either side and tightened it. Then I just spun around like 2 things and then pushed her. She didn't know what happened. She was delirious. She fell all in the rack. That was hilarious. I did it in the hotel lobby. She fell on the couch and she was trying to get the thing off. Oh, that was funny.
Speaking of people being 5 feet, speaking of people being 5 feet tall, look at this right here. This is my friend Tammy. Y'all know Tammy. That's my girl.
Yeah,
Tammy.
I remember. I met her at Rhonda's house. She is little.
Yeah,
that's little. She's small.
That's my girl. That's my girl. Tammy Tam, what's up, girl? She said she needed green light this morning. See, if the Lord told me to play green light, that's what I'm gonna just. God gets the glory, but I'm taking the credit.
You're taking some of the credit.
I love that. Good morning, Tammy. And then shout out to Chris Hood. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let's see here. I got to say it in Hood voice. Yo. We've been messing with Hood like, yo. He here for just a couple of minutes, so I want to say hi to him at least. Yeah, so yo.
And I saw your
my mama said you headed for a nursing home. You keep messing with people, you're going to be headed for a nursing.
You can't help it. I love messing with people. I told Trey Hammond, you headed in the right direction. Just keep that up. You'll be an irritant. I like being an irritant.
Yeah. So man, winning Wednesday.
And I missed the wedding, man. I feel like trash.
Oh yeah, you missed the wedding. So you did miss the wedding. Arian.
Yeah, I was gonna do it. I had a show. And I forgot about it. And when you sign a contract, you gotta go. No such thing as, I ain't gonna make it. You can make it, or we gonna make your pockets pay it back.
It was a beautiful wedding. It was beautiful.
Yeah,
it had you remember Donnie Boston? She was the
I remember
flower girl. She was the flower girl. But she did it like as a dance, and the flowers went flying in the air. She did like this big leg kick.
And I saw
move.
Jason singing too.
Jason sang the first dance. Donnie Boston did the thing. I think Crystal Holland was singing too. I think that was her that was up there. I might be wrong.
She was there. I saw Keys had on the suit, had his hair sprayed in. He was ready. He sprayed that spot here right here.
Yeah. Well, Dewan and Crystal sang the bride down. So it was good to just see.
And Dewan came to where I was at. And Dewan, when I was leaving, Dewan was coming in.
Oh wow, where was you at?
I had to go and do something in the city, man, on the south side with.
Gotcha.
I had to go by with Marvin, one of the guys I commissioned, and Marvin Sapp was where. Then I had to go with him to Indianapolis. So it was just a busy weekend.
No, I feel it.
Yeah, but I missed it. But congratulations to Ari and Keith.
It was beautiful, beautiful seeing everybody, and it was just a good time. We really enjoyed ourselves. It was really good. When me and Sticks were actually Lauren was the first one there, and she was sitting on the same row. I didn't even see her there, and she was on the same row. I didn't notice that somebody else came in. Is that Lauren right there? I was like, oh, it is. But then as everybody else started trickling in, so like Jamaica and Marcus, and then Rich and Tay, and then Phil and Grace, as everybody started trickling in, then of course we became the loudest people in the room. Tamika and Andrew, so of course we all have a reunion.
Tamika
we all
loud by herself.
Oh, shots fired! Pew 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 pew.
And then I saw you dancing with Sticks, doing your twerk dancing on Sticks. I was laughing.
Oh yeah, I had to show her. You know what happened though? This is what actually ended up happening. I got sick afterwards. After the wedding, I got sick. So it was so hot that you was there. You was in Chicago. It was so hot.
And then it rained real hard. Then it stopped and got hot, humid. Oh, I
Man.
saw what's face at the wedding.
Man.
What's the fool name? What's that crazy boy name? Who danced all over Fellowship?
Yo, Jordan.
Jordan. I saw Jordan. Jordan's crazy. I saw Jordan on the Tom Joyner cruise wilding out on dancing on old people and everybody else. He's an idiot. I love Jordan though. He's funny.
I love Jordan.
But congrats to the married couple again.
Yeah, Jordan needs to be a stand-up comedian. I think that he would just or a host. He needs to have people pay him to host. Yeah. I might need to bring him on here like every now and again on the morning show with us. We might need to because he's a riot. He's a riot, you know.
And
so here we are.
Congrats again though to the married couple.
Yeah. So here we are. It's winning Wednesday, and you know, my whole thing today is about winning big. It's not just winning Wednesday, but winning big, winning bold, and not being quiet with the wins. Let me ask you this, E. What you think about this? You know how we take wins, we do some big stuff. A lot of people, I think a lot of these lock stars that are here do some really big things. They do some really big stuff. And unfortunately, though, we are a lot of times very quiet about the wins that we take. Like we don't really tell people about it. We don't you know, we try to keep it hush. It's like, don't let your enemies know what you're doing, or don't let your right hand know what your left hand doing. Yeah, all that kind of stuff like that. And then like nobody really knows what's happening. And I think I'm at a spot now where it's like, you know what? No, let's start winning big. Let's start winning bold. Let's start being loud and proud about it. What you got for the people on that? Because you be around some big stuff and you don't mind telling people a lot of times what you got going on.
No.
How you feel about that?
I think you should. I mean, if you feel like you're bragging, then let's make it scriptural. The Lord says, "Tell of His good works."
Yeah,
tell of His works. So you can say, "God did this for my life," and that can be a testimony to somebody else. It can be inspiration, or you can just say, "Hey, man, I'm outside. I'm doing this and that." There's nothing wrong with saying what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, when you're doing it and you rub somebody's face, you'll never get this, but look what I got. That's different.
Yeah. That's
when you're just talking about. No, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. It's like, we always got to do this thing where like, and I'm so used to this, especially church folks, we grew up in church. And so that like, folks, if you grew up in church world, if you grew up like in any kind of religious space for that matter, there's always this self-deprecating kind of thing. Don't think of yourself as more high as you are. So then somebody will give you a compliment, be like, oh, it's all God, but I mean, and I'm not saying God didn't have something to do with it, but it's like the same time, like you won, like you graduate college, right? You graduate college. It was nobody but the Lord. It's like, no, nigga, you was up all night studying for your finals and do like.
They say, oh yeah. People say, oh, the Lord did it. No, I was the one studying. I studied. He gave me the strength to do it. That was me reading them books.
Yeah, Lord gave me strength, but I did some work. Like Jamaica Lachey says, add some work to the promise. You know what I mean? Like, yeah,
but that's that churchiness in people, man. That's that traditional churchy mindset of people. That if you take any credit for anything you've done, you're haughty.
Yeah,
or full of yourself. How great thou art. I don't agree with that.
Yeah,
I think let people be proud of their. So many people think about having been beat down for being successful. Let people enjoy themselves for a change.
Yeah,
feel the support and love from everybody and acknowledgement. And you never know who see what you're doing that may say, "Oh, he did it. I can do it." Come on.
Right. And that's the part right there. What you just said right there. That's what I was just about to say. Like, I think what ends up happening if you don't like be bold about it, a lot of times you might be blocking somebody else up from the testimony that you have behind the actual effort. That's why I love what Rhonda's doing, like with the whole Rhonda Reimagine thing. Like her thing was, I'm gonna use her as an example. She was but remember when she was about to do the weight loss surgery and she was talking about like how people would be like, like they would people would pop up like with just losing all that weight and then acting like they was in the gym or acting like it was this, but not actually telling what steps they actually did in order to get it. So that's why I love the Rhonda Reimagine thing, because it's like it's saying like, no, here's the actual steps that I had to take. Here's the actual work I had to do. And so somebody else who may be wanting to do that ends up in that same boat. I love anybody who's vulnerable in that sense and don't just scapegoat it off on, because we can scapegoat good things, I think,
you can
don't just
scapegoat everything off that.
Yeah. Like, it's just the Lord did it. It's like, no, tell me what steps you took, brother. Like, let me know what I'm trying to do the same thing. Help me. Help me.
Well, the Lord did it for you, sir. Show him what he can do. How do I get it? People, church people, a lot of, another thing too, though, man, think about people are selfish, though.
That's true too. Because
Honestly,
there's
the
the other side
majority
of
of
that.
people who really want to see somebody else win, especially if they're in their lane, who want to really, some people do, but majority of people don't want to see nobody else win because now you come in that area. That's why in gospel music, you don't have a lot of mentors. People don't like to mentor no more.
Yeah, I think
So
your
I got to
cousin
order
had
some
this
Dunkin'
line.
Donuts.
I think your cousin, while you making your order, I think it was your cousin Neo had a line on I forget what song it was. It might have been on the Red album. He said, I don't mind your shine as long as your shine don't outshine mine. Like it was something along those lines. Oh, I'm rhyming today. Oh, the rhymes. Oh, bars. People sometimes can be a little bit selfish and don't want folks to know what they got going on. And so Lock Stars, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, today. If maybe you don't do this every day, maybe this is outside of your bag, maybe this isn't quite your bag because you're used to being the humble one. You're used to being in humility. Maybe that's the case, but my whole thing is be bold with it today, man. Be bold. And I'm interested. I'm really interested, Lock Stars. What do y'all think? Because are you the kind? Who are you? Are you the kind who will? Are you the kind who will always be quiet about your wins? Do you keep it mum's the word? Are you the kind who does that? Are you the kind who's more willing to be boastful and braggadocious about it? You got some people who be bragging about stuff. I think the most braggadocious people be the ones who really ain't got nothing going on anyways, it seems like. A lot of times the most braggadocious ones, they ain't be having nothing going on. They just make it look shiny and make it look good. But then the people who really be the undergirds, the undergird of what's happening, they be the ones who a lot of times are quiet, and so they get left in the dark. But I believe in team effort. I believe in all of that. So what is y'all's thing, Lock Stars? How do y'all handle it? How do y'all manage what's the word I want to say? I want to say manage humility, but how do y'all
How about manage greatness? How do you manage greatness?
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
That's pretty real.
Yeah. How do y'all manage greatness? How do y'all do that? I'm really interested to know that. Because I know for me, I've not managed it very well a lot of times in the past. I am very quick to just be like, oh, it ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. Oh no, it's just.
And you know what?
Music. Oh, I'm not that.
You know what? Low key, man. When people do that, I've said this before. Even I think you do it. When you do that to other people, you don't even see their own value in your stuff. Then they'll devalue what you have.
Now that's true.
If you say, they say, oh man, it's good. Oh, I saw a little something, man. I was sick when I did it. Oh man, it's all right. It could be better. They're like, man, you don't believe in your own work, or maybe it ain't that good. Now you put that in them. I'm not saying that you've done it, but I think people need to be careful with that. That's why I say, great job, man. Thank you. That's that. Because when you start sitting that doubt, now what if they were thinking about working with you? Or what if they were thinking about doing business with you? Now it's like, they not too sure about what they doing. I better just leave that alone.
Yeah.
I'd rather be thought of a little bit arrogant than a little bit slow.
I feel that. I
prefer that to be, oh, he cocky, but he know what he doing. I prefer that to be, he cocky, but his stuff is not that good. He don't even believe in it himself. You don't want to be that guy. Yeah.
My cousin was telling me about they got this artist collective down in Atlanta. He was telling me about one of the artists in the collective who I don't want to tell somebody else's story, but I just think it's interesting. Well, I mean, it's just an interesting story. I'll just say there's one artist who was it's apparently he was really good. This artist is very, very good. This person is just amazing at what they do, and I can trust my cousin when he says something is amazing. It's amazing. So he said this person is amazing, and didn't really, was kind of like, no, I'm not that good. I'm not, just kind of self-doubt. But then there's this other artist who is also super, super amazing, and this artist happened to have this other artist on a playlist that had been listening to it for months and months and months, and really got it through. So then when he realized, he was like, wait, that's your song? That's your... And this, the other artist who was not the one who was kind of self-doubting was like, wait, my song? He was like, yes, this song got me through some rough times. This song got me through some hard times. This got me through some, and just couldn't believe that they had this impact on somebody they looked up to. And you know, but to hear that, I think sometimes that's why it's good to have people around you. I think who speak well of you, speak into you, and then you just take it, and you can trust their words, and you take it at face value.
So many things. Think about this. What if everything that created something, rather, took that attitude of not sharing what they did? We would have nothing.
Yeah.
Wright brothers never tried to fly, and people laughed at them.
Yeah.
Black people, we made all the light bulbs and all the important stuff. But all the stuff that our people have made, what if they were afraid and never shared and never told? What if some of our favorite songs, what if Fred never dropped no weapon because he was insecure about it? What if, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Classics, you know, R&B, gospel, business, singing, cars, sports, you know, I think it's across the board, man.
Like real talk. That's real, you know? Yeah.
I just don't believe in it. I think you should encourage everybody.
Yeah.
Now, some people do need to be humble, though, at the same time. I did that on Facebook the other day. Some people are very arrogant musically. I call them the celebrities out here. And I have a post I put up where I told people it's okay to be confident in what you're doing, but be doing something. That's my thing. If you're not doing something and you tear down what other people are doing.
Right. Yeah, because that's a whole another thing. We have to hit that topic when we come back off the music break. We have to hit that.
Yeah.
Like, what's the difference between being boastful? We'll hit that when we come back. What's the difference between being boastful and you know? And I don't want to say boastful, but I'm going to use that word just to kind of jar us into it. You know, just to kind of jar us into it, I'm gonna use the word boastful. But what's the difference between being proud of what you're doing, boastful about what you got going on, and then like tearing somebody else's stuff down? You know, because I think there is
what's the difference between critiquing and criticizing? They sound
right. Yeah, because we got a lot of critics out here. A lot of critics. Everybody's a critic today. Everybody's a critic.
Everybody's got a stick out here.
Yeah, everybody got something. Yeah, you know, and some of us, you know, have been the recipients of the critiques and the criticisms and the other stuff, which can dive into your confidence and all that. So we're gonna take a music break. When we get back, we'll talk into that. What's the difference between that and have you been on the receiving end? But before I take the music break, let me just say a couple of hellos to some people. Let me say hello to Miss Rita Miller. She left the jailhouse. That's our jailbird. She left the jailhouse to take a morning. Eric gonna say she on work release watch. Like this. And then I gotta say hey to my auntie, y'all. That's my auntie Regina, Mornin nephew and Lockstar's family. And she just gave me a reason to beat on my cymbal again. She says, what a wonderful Wednesday. It's what a wonderful Wednesday. There's a reason to beat on my cymbal. We got a new name. There's your affirmation right there. I love it, man. Lockstars, y'all are amazing with these titles, man. That is a really cool tradition that I love. Yeah, that's a good tradition that I love. I can rock with this all day. I can do that all day.
You better hide that symbol in the car. It probably won't be there in the morning.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna leave it in the car and take it with me wherever I go. I'm gonna take it with me. She ain't gonna be taking my symbol. Yeah, she ain't gonna be taking my symbol. I'm the symbol master. We'll be right back, y'all. Enjoy some music. Get your morning beverage. Get your refill. We'll be right back.
If the lily has no worry, and the sparrow has no care, why should I worry when my Father owns the cattle on the hill? Why should I worry when my Father owns the silver and the gold? So I'm casting my cares on you, casting my cares on you, casting my cares on you, casting my cares, oh, casting my cares on you, casting my cares on you, casting my cares on you, casting my cares, oh. Papa, shower your blessings, yeah. Shower your blessings, yeah. I don't rush, shower your blessings, ah. Shower your blessings, yeah. Papa, shower your blessings, yeah. blessings they come my way. Papa, shower your blessings, yeah. Shower your blessings, yeah. Akumbra, shower your blessings, shower your blessings, yeah. Papa, shower me your blessings. Shower your blessings, yeah. Bountiful blessings they come my way. So I will be anxious for nothing. Supplicate for everything. Why should I worry about my problems when I can pray them off? Why should I worry about my troubles when I can pray my troubles off? So I'm casting my cares on you, casting my cares on you, casting my cares on you, casting my cares. Oh. So I'm casting my cares on you, casting my cares on you, casting my cares on you, casting my cares. Oh. Papa, shower your blessings, yeah. Shower your blessings, yeah. Adumbra, shower your blessings, shower your blessings, yeah. Papa, shower your blessings, yeah. Shower your blessings, yeah. Bountiful blessings, bountiful blessings they come my way. Papa, shower your blessings, yeah. Shower your blessings, yeah. Adumbra, shower your blessings, shower your blessings, yeah. Papa, shower me your blessing, shower your blessings, yeah. Bountiful blessings they come my way. Abundant blessings, multiple blessings, bountiful blessings come in my way. Abundant blessings, multiple blessings, yeah. Bountiful blessings they come my way. Papa, shower your blessings, yeah. Akumbra, shower your blessings, Papa, shower me your blessings, yeah. Bountiful blessings they come my way. Abundant blessings, multiple blessings, bountiful blessings come in my way. Abundant blessings, multiple blessings, yeah.
Hey, blessings coming my way. Hey, y'all, have you done the stuff yet? Have you subscribed? Have you liked? Have you shared? Are you following? Are you doing the things? Are you doing the things? If you're not doing the things, then do the things that keep us going, that keep us moving. We appreciate everybody who shares and subscribes. And I do have to take that moment to at least just say thank you. Thank you to everyone who does. Like, y'all share it. Y'all really push this show. And y'all really do push this show. And I appreciate it. I really do. Y'all don't have to do every morning. And so I definitely appreciate that. So yeah. So we're wondering on this Winning Wednesday, what is that line between, boasting and hating? What's the line between criticism and critique? What's the line? What's that line for you, E? What's that line for you? I'll say, let me start like that. I'll start it off. I'll say for me, I'll start it off. I'll say that for me, the line, because I asked you a question right when you was chewing something like it. The line for me, I think, is maybe if someone asks you, maybe, I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you're doing it to a person, so like in a direct context, like if someone is like, hey, what do you think about this? Then you're maybe critiquing it, you're giving it some feedback. The objective is not to tear it down, but it's just to say, like, it's just calling out this is what it is, versus a criticism, which is kind of like, to me, the implication of the word criticism comes to tearing down. Yeah, like unsolicited
for advice and information.
Yeah.
Unsolicited information. Like, you're playing it for somebody else and they walk by. Prime example. On Facebook, there's a video of this guy walking down the street in New York, right?
Yeah.
He on this video, minding his business, black dude talking about his leather coat. Say, yeah, man, I got this leather coat. Look, and some random guy walked by there, man, that's such ain't leather, and just kept walking. He was like, I ain't talking to you. But it's a random person. But see, that's unsolicited information. If you put up a song, now, of course, social media gives people the option to comment on what you do, right?
Yeah.
But if you're asking, hey, man, you talking to somebody, you and I having a conversation, you play a new song, say, man, this song, here comes a random person, Rich come up. I don't like it. Well, I wasn't playing it for you, number one, and I don't, you know what I mean? So that to me is unsolicited compared to you going to somebody saying, hey, man, because social media does enough of the unsolicited, information, right?
For real.
Everybody's an expert.
Yeah. It's almost like this thing.
The ones that get me is the ones who tell some. No, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, I was just like piggyback on what you said, just real quick. It's almost like this thing of like, if you don't like it, what's the point in commenting that you don't like it? Like it's always like, what's the point? Like, what's the somebody put something out, and so you got to be like, I don't know about this one. This one is whack. This one sucks. This one. It's like, if you don't like it, just don't listen to it. Like, Jesus Christ, you have to take time out of your day to tell somebody you don't like what they did. Like, and it didn't even it's one thing if somebody, did something personally to you and you need to let them know, I don't like this, or if they did something for you and you don't like, that's one thing, and you take some time out of your day to say that. But I mean, you literally take time out of your day to write a long comment about how whack somebody
just
did.
Just sign in and be messy for no reason.
Just
to ruin somebody else's day.
Yeah, But I'm gonna let you go ahead with it.
Said the other week. No, something Denzel said the other week, and I stuck with me. I'm like, he made sense. Denzel Washington. This girl said, Denzel, something happened. He said, they want to cancel you. He said, I don't think I can't worry about no cancel. He said, you can't cancel me for nothing I ain't never signed up for. Like, that's a good point.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I never signed up for anything, so I go cancel something I never signed up for. And that's true. I'll tell people, that's what I was talking about on Facebook. I say, hey, you've been through this, the celebrities, as I call them, people that critique what you're doing. Somebody got in the comments the other day, and I deleted the comment after I blocked them. But I see Zeke, y'all on the show every morning, and he talked to the same people every day. Why y'all didn't do this? Such and such. Larry Reed got this. I said, Larry Reed been doing this for almost 20 years. And how many followers you got? Let me go to your page. So I put up their pictures on their page. I put up how many followers. They got 300 friends. And they following 40 people. No, they got 400 followers and 300 friends. And I said, so you come on my page where I have 5,000 plus friends, 10,000 followers on my personal page, 15,000 people are trying to hear what I got to say. And here you come with your 700 total. Get up out of here. I said, lady,
people got
my
fine
other page
reasons.
got 20,000 followers.
People find reasons.
But I hate those people that get up in the morning, just stretch. It's people that probably get up every morning, take a stretch, get their phone, and just scroll.
Right.
Oh, what's she talking
about?
Right.
Who can I hate on today?
Today is self-esteem, tear down the steam Tuesday. Let me get on here. It's like Whack Wednesday, and they just comment on people. It's like, I never understood that, man, but you know what? Think about it. Devil's the same way.
Yeah.
They do hate on everything we do. You can't do nothing. You wake up, Lord, thank you for this. And think about this. Devil attacks you. You've been at church. You didn't pray. You're at home praying by yourself. Man, God ain't probably heard nothing you just talked about. Like, dude, out of nowhere, this dude just come in your ear like a gnat. You say, man, I blessed somebody. That feel good about getting that money. They go spending it for drugs. It's like, shut up. But he's the same way. And people are just like him. They're of their father, the devil. So all of y'all that like to critique people, your devil's the daddy. And your mama is negativity. And if you don't like it, your mama and your daddy.
Yeah. Shout out
to your natural parents.
Shout out to Keys, the newlywed. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. I gotta set this up to say congratulations. We've been congratulating Keys and Ari for the last week. And he's here with us this morning. Hold on, I gotta find a good track. Let's see here. And I gotta hit my cymbal.
Wait, Keys is here.
Yeah, he's in here. Congratulations to the newlywed.
Now see, wait, Zeke, the worst people are the ones that compliment and throw hate in at the same time.
Right, like, I see you with your little car. Like, you got a nice shirt on today. I like the glass shirt.
This. Yeah. I can say that about Keys. Like, Oh, Keys, man. Keys, you did. Your wedding looked nice. Ari looked beautiful. I like your suit. But I saw how you sprayed the hair in. See, that's hating on him. I didn't have to say that part. That's hating on him. But no,
oh my God.
On your wedding, seriously.
He's talking about this episode right here, the Player Haters Ball on Dave Chappelle. I don't know if y'all ever seen that episode, the Player Haters Ball. When Dave Chappelle, the one that won, he was like, I hate you. I hate you. I don't even know you. And I hate you.
I hate you.
He's like, I don't even know you. And I hate you. Yo, Chappelle show is
you know what?
That's my ish.
That's one of my favorite episodes. The Haters Ball is one of my favorite.
Do you remember when the Player Haters went to when they went back in time? Remember they went back in time to the slave?
They killed the slave master.
Yeah, and then they said they he can't replay it. He was like, "Cuz I just thought it was funny just to shoot a slave master." Yeah, that episode was. He said he finally came off the air.
Always be one.
Hey, I get it, bro. As a fellow newlywed, I get it. You know, my man just be in the gutter all the time now. My wife came here because I got this symbol with this stick. She came here, give me that stick. I said, which one? Yeah. So I get it, Keys. Welcome back to the Married Club. Welcome to the Married Club. Yeah. But that's true. I like what he said about that player.
Now Ari getting there. Ari getting there, fry you some bacon this morning.
Right, Keys, get you one of these.
Now
get you a drumstick. Get you a drumstick and a cymbal, an old cymbal like I found. And whenever you want some coffee, you say, "Babe." Watch, my wife, she gonna answer that. You're like, "Babe, I need a sandwich." Speaking of Chappelle Show, remember that episode of Chappelle Show with Little John? He was like, "How's that sandwich coming along?"
But you know what? That show was real. We know a hater right now in Country Road Hills. Her name is Nina Gaucher. She's one of the biggest haters I ever think has been created. She go out her way to say stuff to people. Nina go out my way to say stuff to me, out her way to say stuff to you, make videos and pictures of us and stuff. Like, you ain't bothering her. She made one of you a couple weeks. I think it wasn't that too long ago.
Yeah. Nina definitely, definitely be a hater. Them be funny too, though. I remember that time we had that battle going back and forth. I mean, yeah, I remember that time we had that battle going back and forth. That was hilarious. I tell you what, let's do this real quick. Let's welcome to the stage real quick.
All right, there we go.
There you go. You just came back. Let's welcome to the stage real quick. Because he's backstage. The one and only Pastor. You can't hear? Uh-oh. Well, I hear you. You there?
I can hear the music, but not you. All you hear is the music and not you.
Oh, you might have to reset something. I think
No, you can't hear you at all.
Y'all hear me, Rich? Can you hear me? Yeah, Rich hear me. That's you, E.
Just fine.
Yeah, that's your thing.
Is my end?
Mm-hmm.
That's weird that the phone call came through. I can hear the music. He don't hear you.
You might have to reset. There you go. The phone call might have set you off because you're going through the phone speaker.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I'm gonna bring him to the stage before we go into it. Though. I'm gonna bring it to the stage. Pastor, the one and only Rich Home to the stage. There we go. Y'all, what's up, Rich Home?
What's happening? Y'all all right on this beautiful Wednesday morning?
Beautiful Wednesday.
It's smoggy out here and rainy.
Oh man. At least it ain't snowing because you in Minnesota. It might get snow in July.
Hey,
It
can happen. Hey, Rich, Nina's never. She never really hated on Rich like that.
Who, Nina?
Well, no.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I treat everybody with love and respect, man. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody does the right thing until they do the wrong thing. You know what I'm talking about? So that's all I am. That's who I am.
I wake up to a text. I wake up to a Facebook message from her one day. Out the blue, your mama. Like, what the heck was that for? I ain't talked to you in 2 years. So, like she got Zeke in rehearsal that time. Zeke was teaching that song. He was working all hard. The choir started laughing all over the room. And he was like, what's so funny? She had made that Bone Thugs and Harmony picture with Zeke in there with the hair. So people, if you need somebody to hate on you, Say what, Rich?
I would say she was good for sending them random pictures during rehearsal. Have people laughing and crying, and we don't know what's going on, and everybody just
messy,
laughing up, cracking up.
If y'all need a hater and don't have a personal hater, go to her Facebook page at Nina Goshay.
A personal hater. Yeah, if you need a personal hater, there you go.
Just sign up for it. She won't disappoint.
But you know what's crazy? So like we talk about her, but we know her. That's a friend. We tease, we laugh like that. But there's people out there who do stuff like that, and you have no idea who they are. Their whole life is centered around trolling people. I just tell me, don't be that person. Don't be that guy. If you're a lock star and you that guy, just don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Yo, Rich Holmes, what's up, Doc? What's crack-a-lacking?
It's another day, man. Just happy to be alive. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Wednesday. I don't know. I ain't got no W Wednesday yet. I'm gonna go get me some chicken wing Wednesday. I don't know.
There you go. Hold on. Wait a minute.
I don't know what it's gonna be, but we'll figure it out as we go.
You just gave me a reason. Wing Wednesday.
Okay.
Chicken wings Wednesday.
I love it.
Yeah, this symbol. Sticks is mad at me right now about this drumstick and this symbol. Yeah, Doc. If you really want to, Shantae to really be just, to really honor you and respect you and love you, you get you a drumstick and a cymbal, and instead of saying, "Hey, babe, can you make me some dinner?" you just
beat that cymbal.
Hey, where's my? I'm here to give husband advice to all the husbands. I'm here to give y'all husband advice.
Hey, try. Hey,
that's how you get your.
You got to make it work for the dude. Do what it do. I can try that with Shantae. I don't know what's gonna happen. I can try it and see what happens. Hopefully, I'll be here tomorrow.
Only one way to find out.
That's it. You only live once or twice if you want to. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just how you want to do it. Figure it out. I'm try it. I'm gonna get a symbol. I'm trying to yell. That's what I use my voice now. Hey, I'm on the show. Yes, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? What you sleeping?
Or Rich, or until you get that, just beat on the desk or something until you get what you want.
You're right. Sometimes I do the lights on and off while she sleep. Like, hey, wake up! It's time to get up. I don't know what you're doing.
That was But have you ever done something to your wife just to aggravate her, just because?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Like shoot her with a Nerf gun or something. She like, and the women be so puzzled and bewildered when you shoot them with do something. The face they make is like, what? Like. Did you see the guy sent y'all that he watched the video of the guy slapped the girl real gentle and fed her some food, and then he gave her a rose.
Yes, that is. Yes.
She's like, what? She
stuffed the hamburger some food in her mouth. She's like, wait, what is happening?
The way she comes,
I couldn't tell.
Oh, y'all.
It's just.
Hold on, I gotta say two hellos. First one, hey Miss Ursula Ellis. This is me softening the blow because here go my mother-in-law, y'all.
Oh wow.
Uh-oh.
We better get ready.
Don't do her baby like that. Oh Lord.
I didn't know the mother-in-law was here for you. We gotta change subjects.
Watch the mother-in-laws. The mother-in-laws, man. You better switch that subject. But watch
right. Hold on, but here's the thing. Because the reality is wives be doing husbands worse. So Sticks always be like, she be like, see, that's why I don't like playing with you, because you don't know how to like cool off. You don't know how to like stop. I'm like, why you be starting stuff then? She started every single time. She'll just walk up and just like trip me or push me or like throw me or like do something. And then so of course I'm the stronger one, so I'll turn around, I'll pick her up, put me down, stop.
Wow.
And then she be trying to tell her mama on me. I'd be like, no, mama, this is what she did first. So we like some big kids.
That stuff be fun though. I did that to my ex-wife. Threw a garbage bag over her, a big garbage bag, and she's like, oh my God, and knocked her down. And
garbage bag? Wait.
It was empty. It was murder. That borderline was murder. Or she been in the shower and I stick my hand in when she got a back turn on all the cold water and you hear screaming.
Nah, I do stuff like that. Yeah. I do
rubber
that.
mouse. You really want to laugh? You get a rubber mouse and put it in the bath towel. When they open up the towel, they fall. You hear some hollering and tearing stuff up.
I've never done that one.
She could tear a room up. Whatever, that stuff be funny.
No,
they be mad. She gonna be mad though when it's over though.
No,
they gonna be mad.
shower head thing down, you know, when you're supposed to put it up, the water comes out. So I automatically have it so the water just automatically comes out. So that's about the biggest thing I did, you know what I'm saying? That's one of the ones I do. Just get in the shower and just turn it on, like right down on the face. Like, you wasn't ready for that one.
No, I do the one where of course she bad.
So I just had to pay another $200-$300 to get it fixed. But other than that, it was fun, you know what I'm saying? But that's
well worth it. Well worth it.
I'm just gonna go get it done again. I was like, maybe I should have thought about this. But hey, I love the expression.
That's funny though.
I love getting in the shower. My wife is in there right after she rinses off and grabbing some soap and just be like,
now that's funny.
After you rinse off, like, you know, like, the only problem with it is though, women, what is this? I think this just must be a woman thing, I guess. I don't know. The water be so hot. My wife take the hottest showers in the world, like hot. Like, I'm drinking hot coffee, and I think this might be cooler than the shower. Like
this tastes like ice water. It's so hot.
It's hard to take a shower together. It's tough. I'd be like, you know what?
That's why you keep that over there. Like I be like, I mean, like
now my friend's wife like to take cold showers, like freezing cold water showers.
What?
Okay. I like.
He didn't know that though. No, they got married, and he found out the hard way, and he jumped in the shower trying to be all romantic. She cut that cold water on, and I'm a toy. He said he almost tore that shower curtain down, get out the tub. She was like, "I like cold showers."
Tried the whole romantic thing in that shower. I was like, "This ain't it. I'll see you next time." I get done after you, baby. I'm sorry. I had the rose petals and everything. I'm thinking this the movies. Oh no, this is hell here. I'm out of here.
Women, you're not a woman thing, like, you know, just extreme.
But you're not so get out the shower. You're not so get out the shower from sweating. That's what be water from the shower. You got things dripping sweat from your skin, sweating. It be so hot in there. Like this ain't. This all you still wet for shower down that sweat.
Yeah. Is that like a woman thing? Is that a woman's thing? Like women, do y'all do that? Do y'all take like extreme temperatures like in the shower? Because
now you've done this, Zeke. I know you've done it. I don't know if Rich has done it. You ever had your wife? I did it to Max wife. She was in the shower, and I mean, women cry get mad. I held it. My stomach was giving me the blues. I'm like, I'm gonna hold this because I know she gonna get in the shower at a certain time. Soon as she got in the shower and got in there, and I heard her playing her music and singing, I went there and locked the bathroom door and sat on the toilet and just. And I heard she, I know you did that. She's like, you didn't do that, guys. She's like, and I put the door, the which kind of things in the living room window. Our door used to slide. So I put that in the shower. So she was stuck in the shower. She was hollering and stuff.
Oh man, that's
like, oh well, you gonna deal with it. I'm like, welcome to hell.
That's one thing
that's wild, bro.
That's one thing I can't do. I like my privacy. I like my. I do not want to be bothered. That's one thing.
You know, I only did that one time with her because I do like to be by myself in the bathroom. Well, I ain't gonna tell why because I'm one of the people when I take the shower. I like to be just free. I don't like, but I did it to her only out of spite because what she did to me. It was worth it though. It was worth it. That's why I said when I get married again, my wife would get shot with Nerf guns all the time. I'm gonna jump out the closet on and scare her when she trying to get her clothes to do this and dive out.
But see, wives like doing wild stuff. My auntie Regina said, "Y'all need Jesus. Y'all need Jesus." My wife, see, wives, they be liking doing, like, they be taking it like one step too far. Like, they be like, they see you standing there, so they'll come up with that finger, and you already know what that means. Like, they'll be like, "Oh, no, don't do that. Stop that." You know, like, "Oh, you don't do that to me."
That.
And they think that's hilarious. That is not funny, women. That is not funny.
That's not funny. Neither is funny if your wife hug and grab your butt like she a guy. You know what I mean? Like the dude would grab the woman, just like, hey, that's off limits. Like, don't do that.
Want the butt grab here? You don't like the woman to grab your butt?
Man.
The butt is
like
off limits.
Like you'll sit me up on the counter.
It's like the way you grab it. It's one thing to like, you know, like tap you. It's another thing to like grab it like the manhandle. You be like, hey, stop that.
They grab yours like you would grab theirs. Like that's different.
And they try to jiggle it like, that's tough, man. Get on. Get off me, bro.
Disrespectful.
Yeah.
Disrespectful.
This man said they trying to jiggle your butt.
Get off me, bro. I'm not a twerker. Get out of here. I do not twerk nothing back here. It's not.
You said,
I know what you're doing.
that's funny. You said, Shantae, can I come up and jiggle your butt? That's hilarious. That ain't
I
funny.
mean, I guess
That's really
husbands, we do that to our wives, though. We just run up to them
That's
and do
different.
stuff.
That's what that's for
That's
them.
true.
I mean, that they built for that. We not.
It's definitely
I seen a video where a wife, she said it was basically her doing her husband. She said me doing my husband the way he does me. So like he was standing there, he just ran it. She just ran up behind him, was like, like he was like, hey. He bent over. As soon as he bent over to pick something up, she came up behind him, was like,
She sucked on my butt. Oh, I saw that.
He didn't know what to do. Like, he was laying there just like chilling. She came up behind him, just jumped on the couch, like Like,
I be wondering if women like that or not. Like, or they just let men be men and just get it all out. I don't know how that go.
Right.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
That is a good question. Like, are you invading there? Is it like, are you like almost a borderline weirdo rapist or something, or pervert, or is it is it okay for them? You know what I mean? It's like,
well, I believe
ladies,
women
answer
love
that
it.
question. Women, we
love
should let them answer that question. Jamaica, do you like when Marcus just manhandle you when he feel like it? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Does he need a permission slip to go to the park?
Right.
That's a good question. Auntie said what's good for the goose is good for the gander. If you can't take it, don't dish it out. I can't take it, but I'm gonna keep dishing it. My wife says now y'all see the abuse that happens behind the door. And Rita says, yeah, she takes hot showers and baths. It's soothing. That is not soothing. That is hell. That is
go
hell.
to a sauna if you want all that hot water. That's stupid.
Right. Like we can afford a YMCA membership. They got a sauna in there. Go to that. Like just
spa. Yeah,
a spa. Why you gotta be the shower?
Women, stop leaving y'all hair in the bathrooms and stuff.
You better get all us in trouble now. They go.
Ain't nothing like getting out the shower and the floor is clean and stuff. You walk around next to you, look at your foot, you got hair. Like, what is this? I don't like that. So when I get married again, I'm gonna tell her you need your own bathroom too. I don't want no hair on the sink. You need 2 bathrooms though.
I tried to do that. We got 2 bathrooms, and I tried to. She's like, you can't just have your own bathroom. You can't like, why? Why not?
Wait,
all my stuff is in here.
But another thing I don't understand women do is them decorative bathroom towels. My wife have a heart attack. You touch her towels. Don't touch that. It's not for that. Like, what is for? My hands so don't she get another one. As soon as she leave out, it's nah.
You had to learn about them decorative towels, man. Them decorative towels are real. And them dang eyelashes, they'll be the ones for me. The eyelashes.
Like bugs and
wait, time out. Let me stop the track. The other day, an eyelash was on the ground. I about jumped off the couch so hard. I thought a centipede was standing there. I jumped up so quick, it was right next to my foot. I was like, ah! Jesus Christ. What the hell is that? Like, Jesus.
They be real.
Yeah, that job is real. My sister-in-law is here, y'all. She says, what in the world did I walk into today? What in the world Wednesday? I've got an excuse now to beat on my cymbal one more time. I got an excuse to beat my cymbal. There goes what in the world Wednesday. There goes. That's my wife's older sister right there. Kiki, good morning to you. Yeah. Y'all, let's take a quick music break. Huh? We're going to take this quick music break.
For you and Rich.
Yeah, so. All right, we coming back with some questions. This has turned into a Wife Wednesday. Keys, we're giving you all the advice to keep your wife. This is good advice that you're getting.
Start with the discipline early, Keys. Start with that discipline early. Rule with an iron fist.
Oh, snap. You said rule with an iron fist?
You take her check, Keys, and you give her an allowance out of it.
Well, since we've been talking about our wives, I think Make It to Tomorrow is probably an appropriate song because I don't know if me and Rich gonna make it to tomorrow.
Probably not.
The way this is going. We'll be right back in a little bit here. Keeping it going.
But I know I don't wanna die, it's just another trial. So I'm hanging on to life by the grab bars, hoping that the next time's far from the triggers that set me off. Every other night piling up the bottles, or I'm trying to make a pipe burn away the sorrow. I even hit the psilocybin. Dog, I've been fighting for tomorrow. Gotta make it to tomorrow. I gotta make it to tomorrow. Oh, I gotta make it to tomorrow. Oh, I gotta make it to tomorrow. Oh, I gotta make it to tomorrow. Listen now, I'm about to go outside, get a little bit of sunlight into my skin. About to take a jog for the endorphins, it's a sure thing. I know this depression won't take me out. About to make a call to my closest friend, get a laugh and hug myself in the mirror for a minute. I'm trying, you know, cause I wanna make it to tomorrow. I gotta make it to tomorrow. To say I'm not okay, I'm not ashamed at all. Cause one thing about me, yeah, I'm overcoming. I'm not afraid to say I'm not okay, I've been here before. One thing about me, I always overcome. And I know I'm gonna fly when I make it to tomorrow. When I make it to tomorrow. To tomorrow. Oh, I gotta make it to tomorrow. Oh, I gotta make it to tomorrow. Oh, I gotta make it to tomorrow. Oh, one day at a time, I'ma make it to tomorrow.
Ooh, I love that. Make it to tomorrow, y'all. I'm just trying to make it to tomorrow. I'm just trying to make it to tomorrow. I thought I got on here and talked about my wife and all of that. My auntie said, "Why y'all hating on the women?" She said, "Why y'all hating on the women? Quit leaving y'all's dirty draws on the floor." Yeah, I definitely have been guilty of that, you know. But you know, yeah, I've been guilty of that. I can't even lie. You know, our basement is downstairs. So I just throw my stuff like right there by the basement door. Like,
wait, Zeke, what'd you say? Woman's work?
I ain't saying that. You said that like that. Get me in trouble. Like, I'm just trying to make it. I'm trying to make it to tonight. Forget about it tomorrow. We still got a whole day to get through. I'm trying to say that stuff.
You used to say that stuff in rehearsal, get them girls so
I
mad.
Did. We definitely did. Yeah. Zeke
would say something like, "I'm gonna get all y'all some Christmas presents, get new mops and brooms and washing machines and a woman's work." Them girls would get so mad. Ain't nobody doing all that. Like Rita, I just told Rita she do all this comment, go make some sandwiches and drop them off to us.
Right. Rita does make a good sandwich, don't it? Rita look like she can make a good sandwich now.
Yeah, Rita.
I never
make sure.
Rita, can you cook? Women, can y'all cook? Men, can y'all cook? That's the real question. How are the fellas that can cook?
No,
you know, can you cook? E, are you a cook? Can you cook? You got your dishes?
No, not nothing major. Really? I can do little stuff, hamburgers and hot dogs. You know what I can do? I cannot fry chicken to save my life. I don't understand it.
That's like one of the easiest things in the world to make.
Not for me. It's difficult.
Yeah.
Really? You can't either, Rich?
I would classify myself as a fixer versus a cooker. You know, I don't mind cooking things, but I'm more of a fixer. You know, I can fix tacos.
I can fix something
you know
together.
And I can fix the grilled cheese sandwich. I can fix
those
a
are great
cheeseburger. You know what I mean? Those are things that I can do. I'm a good fixer versus a good cooker, I would say.
So
I can't
fix a good bowl of cereal. Fix a good. I can heat the mess out of a bowl of soup, boy. I tell you what, I press the I'm the best microwave button pushing person you ever seen. But
it tastes like it tastes fresh.
Here go Miss Ursula Ellis.
Rita.
Here go Miss Ursula Ellis talking about she can cook, but I have yet to have a plate. I'm with Broken Vessel Music on this one. You know, Auntie Regina said you can fry chicken in the air fryer. Yeah, you can put it in the air fryer. I've never used the air fryer.
But I mean, I want to do it like the women do it when they be flipping it around in that powder stuff. Whatever that is.
Powder
like baby powder, whatever.
You say whatever. Baby powder, what?
Whatever it is, this is the white stuff, the flour. I want to be able to fry chicken like that. Yeah, I can't fry chicken. I mean,
that's literally all you do. You roll it around.
I barely know. I'm just figuring out how to do bacon right. My bacon will either be too burnt or, you know, I couldn't get that sweet
that's
spot
the only
right
way.
in the middle.
You want burnt bacon. That's all you want.
Nah, I like burnt. I like it to have them burnt edges and burnt a little bit of burn to it. That's Pastor Bill saying he can cook a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I cook a little bit, but I'm more of a fixer.
Yeah. Fellas, are y'all fixers or cookers? And then ladies, are y'all cooks or fixers?
Hey, Rich.
You know, I guess that's just a general question. You know,
just fixers now. Alfredo is fixing stuff sometimes. Now, don't. Anyway, let me leave that alone.
But wait, Rich. But Rich, you know what?
Come on, somebody.
Rich, in all honesty, though, man, a fixer eats more than a cooker.
I know. Yeah. See, you in the vein, Doc. You are in the vein.
You go in the kitchen and fix something to make it work.
Yeah. Come on.
You can make a sandwich work. You can put some stuff together. You can have.
Yes.
I'm gonna eat these Cheetos.
Yes,
this
sir.
Piece of chicken over here. And you good.
You good to go.
You know how to mix and match stuff.
Yeah.
See, I can cook. Like, I don't mind cooking. Every now and again, I get an urge where I just want to cook. And when I get that urge, I want to cook like a big meal. Because I learned how to cook like for family and for like family functions and all that. You know, it was always my responsibility to cook like, you know, some dish like macaroni and cheese. Like I was always the macaroni and cheese maker. I was always the 7-Up cake maker. I was always the cheese pie maker. I was drinking. There was a lot of dishes that was always my responsibility. Like literally. So like then when I feel the urge to cook, I end up cooking for like, you know, 20 people. Like yeah, like we'll do Thanksgiving or something like that. And I'm the one I'm in the kitchen like working it out.
I wished it was me. I just never did. You know, when I get an urge to cook, I love my wife. Some kind of way she comes to me and she asks these questions. Hey, what do you have a taste for? And I'll be having an urge to cook, and I'm able to tell her my urge to cook, and she actually cooks it for me. And it is an amazing thing, and I be loving every moment of it. But I wish I could just go in there and make it myself. Here's the thing, though. I go in there and make it.
My father
can heavy-handed, and my seasonings don't never line up right. So my wife over the years had just said, baby, you know what? Never mind. If you can go ahead and wash the dishes or clean up after the food, I don't mind cooking. We can go ahead and do that and make a what's that called?
Oh, she's so gentle with it with you. She's so gentle.
That's the way to say it was disgusting. You know, it was nasty. And I just
right. That's a gentle way of saying that's disgusting. That's your food is not good. Pastor Bill say he does the cooking and his wife does the homework. There you go. Go do the homework with the kids. See, that's a good system.
But you know what's funny, Zeke? Something you did, Zeke. I thought about this the other night and I was laughing about it. I said, I remember when we had a meeting at your house. He's on the choir. Everybody said, you said, bring out food over. Remember, all of them brought food. Janie and everybody was cooking at the house. They was literally in the kitchen cooking, and they fixed all this food. And we ate. I think you told that y'all got to wash the dishes too. When it was done, they washed the they brought all that food over. You told they had to wash the dishes.
So there's one thing I do not like to do. I'm telling y'all right now, I do not like wash. I will get on my hands and knees and clean a toilet with a toothbrush before I wash dishes. I don't know what it is about
washing dishes.
I hate it.
I like washing dishes, but I don't like stuff in my water. I don't like the water to get mixed.
And see, I think that's my thing. Yes.
Don't dump nothing in here.
Yeah, that's my thing. I'm so particular about washing dishes, and I'm so thorough with it. Like it take me like It take me 2 minutes to wash a cup. Like and the water got to be piping hot. And when it gets cold, I replace it with hotter water. Like, and if somebody come along and put something, and I see some food floating, I'll be like, "Why would you put that in my clean water?" Like, I be pissed. I be mad, boy. My mama was that way. She was like, "How you gonna make clean dishes in dirty water?" My mom would always say that. And that just always stuck with me. But like that was my kitchen habit. My dad, though, he was the one that actually did all the I won't say he did all the cooking. Both my parents can cook. Both my parents can throw down. But my dad a lot of times did most of the cooking. Like my dad is an excellent cook. And so I grew up watching men cook. And so by the time I went to college, he was like, "You need to know how to cook. You're going to live on your own at some point. You ain't going to always be able to rely on nobody. Or, it's going to be one of them days where you're going to need to whip something up real quick. You ain't going to have no money to get nothing else. You're going to have to open that refrigerator and know what to do." And so, yeah.
The worst of open the refrigerator, the worst though is you open the refrigerator. Ain't nothing in there you can physically possibly put together to be good. You got a thing of mayonnaise, a piece of lettuce, and a tomato. You're like, what can I do with this? Not even a tomato, just nothing.
Oh, you can make a tomato wrap.
This goes back to our topic too.
Yeah,
I ate a couple wish sandwiches.
Some BLT basically,
without the bacon. This goes back to this goes back to our topic, everybody. Solicited information and unsolicited information, right? So go ahead.
I got a question. What's your favorite struggle meal?
Struggle meal. Ooh.
What's your favorite struggle meal? You ain't got no food that you really want, no steak and no chicken under there. What's your favorite struggle meal that you can go ahead?
I just eat bread. I roll it up.
I was just about to say, I do that. Dip some bread in some if you got some good Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, and you can dip that bread in that barbecue. That's good. Or I'll take some bread and I'll take some bread, I'll put some butter on it with some sugar and some cinnamon and have that with some grits. And I kid you not, I've done this before just on some fiend type of stuff. Because I like to cream my grits. I like my grits to be real creamy. So I use I like evaporated milk or whatever to cream it. But if I ain't got none of that, I'll use some coffee creamer. And put it in my grits, so it flavors the grits. So I get like some cinnamon flavor. Come on.
Try to get out of that pause right there because it was very impactful when we said it. Go ahead, finish talking what you said.
I mean stuff like that. I went past the bill on this one. Eggs and toast. I'll fry an egg real quick. I
can't do that. I gotta have meat if I have eggs. I can't have meatless food.
Yeah,
it's food. I'm not a ramen noodles fan at all. Like
you doctor it up though. You ever doctored up some ramen?
I can't do it.
My wife.
I still didn't like it.
Masters do it, and I get it, and I be like, "This ain't it, guys. This ain't it." I don't know if it's taste buds or what it is, but that was not my.
That's crazy because I was gonna say ramen noodles, but you gotta doctor. You gotta get some seasons. You gotta get some garlic powder. You gotta get some. You gotta get some. You gotta chop an onion up and put it in there and mix it up. I mean, you gotta really make it a thing. You can't just take it at face value. You gotta doctor that thing up.
I went to a restaurant. This restaurant came in. Which one? It had nothing but oodles and noodles. You can pick your flavor, and they can dock it up any way you want it. It still was bad for me. It was
still nasty. You could have called any doctor you knew to fix it. Take it to Dr. Dre, whoever else, and they can do nothing with that.
Same way potato salad.
Do nothing with it. I hate potato salad.
How do y'all not like potato salad?
It's stupid. It's an unneeded, unfruitful dish.
It's so delicious. Miss Brenda Rose. I mean, shout out to Miss Brenda Rose. She said cinnamon toast crunch. Yeah, that's it. Like, listen, I got some cinnamon toast crunch the other day. I was fiending some, and
I hate
that's
boiled
it right
eggs
there.
too.
I love boiled eggs. Are you serious? Boiled eggs are delicious.
I despise them. I would throw up. You give me a boiled egg. You want to see everything I ate for the week? Give me a boiled egg.
I tell you the boiled eggs I hate. Prepackaged boiled eggs. Those are the devil. Those are horrible.
That's like going to me, a boiled egg is like going to the dollar store buying your meat for your dinner.
Ew.
Yeah, boiled eggs. They just like I know some people. My mother would eat one and she put like black pepper on it, and she be tearing that thing up. You gotta have some black pepper, some salt, some seasoned salt or something. You gotta like season a boiled egg.
It's good.
Sardines, I hate.
Well, what about deviled eggs? I thought Rich was frozen up. That looked like he was frozen. Yeah, he'll be back on. What about like deviled eggs though? Like, do you like deviled eggs?
Nope.
Really?
None.
Bro, I will eat I eat a whole pack of eggs if you devil them up. My wife, sometimes I just ask for deviled eggs. She'll make me some. She don't like them, but she know how to make them good. So
I can't eat them.
Really?
If I gotta eat deviled eggs and something else, I just go outside and start biting on the tree limbs and just eat that. I can't do it.
Interesting.
What'd
Here's
you
a
say,
good
Rick?
struggle meal right here. Pasta with butter and parsley and black pepper or crushed pepper. Yeah. Some pasta. That's a good struggle meal. Pasta or rice and gravy. Rice and gravy. Rice and gravy. Or rice and beans. They say that's a struggle
and
meal.
biscuits and gravy too.
Oh yeah,
biscuits and gravy.
Bread I can work with. I'm a sugar toast person, jelly, bread, sandwich. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them type of dudes. I'm with that too.
Yeah.
What you don't eat though, Rich? You don't like Rich. What's the food you just don't like? Do you like boiled eggs? Because I hate
Yes. I like boiled eggs. My dad made a boiled eggs for us every day while I was in high school. Like every day, we ate boiled eggs and two sausages.
It's a good source of protein, though. It's a good source of protein. Well, I would say it's a good cheap source of protein, but shoot, the egg prices are still ridiculous.
Come back down. Come back down. It's coming on back down.
They coming back down, but they still ridiculous. Like they coming from uber ridiculous, and they done made it down to ridiculous. Like, all right, if these are egg prices, this is what they were.
Down to
They come down to here. Like,
You said
they come down to here. This is like,
what'd you say?
this is where they supposed to be. This is where they at. This is where they were.
Yeah.
So now they're utterly ridiculous. They're utterly ridiculous.
Right. They're just utterly ridiculous now. Like
I don't eat olives. I don't eat.
I hate olives.
Yeah, I'm not an olive fan. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
If I can get
Biscuits and gravy with apple butter. That's interesting. Beanie weenies. Now that's a struggle meal right there.
Who?
That is
What the heck is a
beanies and weenies. You never had that? That's that's like it's hard to eat
Like
that
hot
for me
dogs
because that's
cut up
like
or something?
the hot dogs cut up. You put
that's good to me.
baked
That's
beans
good.
with hot dogs. Yeah, it's good, but I just feel like a kid when I eat it. You know.
Oh yeah.
But that after effect, of
Fucking
baked beans though.
Yeah,
that after effect is coming.
But I love some baked. Let me tell you the best baked beans, and this I'll tell y'all who got some good baked beans, and y'all gonna judge me, but I promise you, if you taste them, you're gonna be all right. Go to Walmart and go to the deli section.
They do
in the case and get the ones with the brisket in it. Specifically the ones with the brisket, baked beans with brisket.
They're good.
Oh my God. Look at my wife. Now, why my wife got to come over here hating? You see this? You see, just for that.
What's she say?
Just for that. Where my?
Listen, that is it.
Now you gotta put the discipline back in the house. Zeke gotta put discipline back in the house. Hit the thing.
Right, discipline back in the house.
This is a thing, man. I don't know. That's the thing. Me and my wife, we got to go back and forth on that one. So we trying to work on
Which
it.
one?
If you cook, then the other person washes. If you washing right now, what happens now? I just put the dishes away. She cook and wash them, and I just put them away. Just leave
My wife
them.
don't like me to even do that though.
Put them away. Say it again.
My wife, she don't even like me doing that. Like she'll cook and clean the kitchen up. So I got a good one. But on the flip side, I'm the one. But I get up every morning. I clean up the house though. Like I'm like every morning. I'm like vacuuming all the floors. I'm like doing all that stuff. So we did it. I'm usually the bathroom cleaner, that kind of stuff.
Wait a minute.
Bathroom cleaner.
Let me ask you all this though, because you all are two different men, and you like I went through that when I was married. You're merging two different lifestyles. Did you ever have the argument of the person don't like the way you clean up or you put stuff up?
Yeah.
Oh yes, all the time.
She'll say, "Why you stack your dishes like that?"
Bro, my wife forbids me from putting groceries away. Like, I mean, literally, like I'll go do the grocery shopping, I'll come home and I'll start putting stuff away. She's like, please just leave it sitting on the couch. Like, please just don't like, she don't like the way I put stuff up. She'll be like, you just throw it in there. I'll be like, no, I don't.
But you know where everything is at. You may put something up here on the top shelf, something on the bottom, and wherever you got space, that's where it go.
Where it go?
You'll find it.
When I first met my wife, when I first met her, first time she came to my house, you know, way back when we was just dating and stuff like that, back in the day, she came to my house and you know, she was there and you know, I left. I had to go do something. I came home and my whole kitchen was rearranged by the time I got home. I was so mad at her. Like I went to cook something and all my seasons was on the other side of the kitchen and I snapped off. I was like, how you gonna go to somebody's house and just rearrange their kitchen?
And what'd she say?
Oh, she would put it back. We now it's her kitchen now, so I just got to go with wherever she puts stuff. So if I want to put this on this shelf in the refrigerator, she'd be like, "No, that does not go on that shelf. It goes right here. Please stop putting this in the. Please stop doing it." So
just like my wife helped me to learn the difference between someone that cooks and someone that fixes something. Same thing with cleaning. There's somebody that knows how to clean, and there's somebody that knows how to straighten up. So I am a really good straighten upper. I've realized with my wife, I thought I was a good clean person. I'm a good straighten up person. Just like when I was cooking, I thought I was a pretty good cook, but I learned I just know how to fix things correctly. So that's something that we working on myself. So I'm
cleaning versus straightening up.
Straight stuff.
But have either one of y'all ever did something? Have either one of you did something you thought you got off with it, and they come and look and they're so disappointed in what you did?
Oh yeah.
You think you'd have really cleaned up? They're like, this cleaning up? This ain't cleaning up. You just move stuff around.
No, because I'm a pretty good cleaner upper. I'm a pretty I'll straighten up usually and stuff like that. Because you know how it is when you just live at home, you ain't got time to. So the house get junky and stuff. So we generally do. But for me, it's like I'm usually the one shining stuff and doing all that. But when my wife get ready to clean, like clean, like that's a day. Like that's the music come on. Like she goes straight mama auntie mode. Like the music comes on. When I hear that, soon as I start hearing that, what's his name? Not James Hall, James Moore. She started playing some James Moore. And so I start hearing all that kind of stuff, and then all kind of stuff start coming out. Baseboards start getting. I'm like, oh,
you
Lord.
Funny about your wife though. You made me laugh because you said your wife. Did you say early in the morning sticks make a lot of noise? You said for.
Well, yeah.
Late at night.
She don't know. She don't know how to wake up quiet. She don't know how to wake up quiet. I wake up. I be sneaking around. I wake up and I be tiptoeing. I be closing cabinets all quiet. Turn the water on halfway.
But you tried to be compassionate. For my ex-wife would get up, plow, boom, like. Pow! I'm like, what the heck? Sound like a war in this bedroom. Like, what the heck you doing? Lights on, click. The shower was extra loud. The music up. Boom, boom. Slam the drawers. Pow, pow, pow. I'm like, what you doing? It sounds like she's just opening drawers doing this. I'm like, stop all that noise.
Everybody wake up. Closing the drawers, just open and shut them. And everybody up.
Didn't want to look at me. She was paying me no mention. She was doing what she do. Boom! Close the door. Pop! All the stuff, shoes falling, rake the closet, the what you call it, the hangers raking all hard. I'm like, man, you don't know how to be quiet in the morning. I gotta get up. Pow!
Yeah,
hammering stuff. I'm like, what you fixing? What you sawing? You in here sawing and hammering?
It's a real thing. It's a real thing. Yo, we got to get ready to get up out of here. Let's see here. We have talked about our wives. I think tomorrow I'm going to have my wife on tomorrow. This is a topic that I've been wanting to hit, and we're going to hit this tomorrow, so let me plug it just a little bit. On tomorrow, I'm going to have my wife come on. We already talked about it a bit. I'm going to have her come on so that we can talk about, I want to talk about sickle cell a bit. I want to talk about, I want to talk about like why she be at the hospital all the time and why we, what that looks like in the real world and how we manage with that. People have questions about that, and I want to, honest to God, I just want to talk about it. People might want to know that kind of stuff, and so she'll be on
like
with
that. Yeah.
We need to do another. I'll keep that as a continuing kind of a thing. Obviously we can't hit everything tomorrow, but it's good to know it and to know it from her perspective, know it from my perspective, know it from the family perspective. Just, it's a good thing. And other people, sickle cell is our plight in life, but other people have other things they have to deal with. Some people have maybe it was someone, God forbid, but dealing with cancer or something. Maybe it's somebody who's dealing with somebody who just has, lupus. I mean, different things happen. You got to learn how to cope with it. And so tomorrow I want to kind of hit that as a topic. We'll keep it as light-hearted as we can, but we'll keep it real. So I asked.
And that's good, though. That'll be a good topic.
Yeah. So that's tomorrow.
I just thought about you doing something. And I didn't mean to laugh when you talked about sticks. I laughed because in my head I thought about something. I said, what if she come home, she been in the house for a month, and she come in, as soon as she get in the bed, you start hitting that thing. Can I get a sandwich?
Look, hey, absolutely. You know what? No, the reality is the reality is by the time she comes home, I'm real overprotective of her when she gets home. Like I don't let her get up. She'd be mad at me because I don't let her do anything. That's when she be.
But that's good. That's good.
Yeah. You know. And so that's So yeah, we'll have my wife on there. We'll have her on tomorrow. So y'all help to share and plug it. But before we get out of here, let's see here. Let's do it this way. We're round table, and Rich, if you could leave us with a word. So I'll start it off with Eric to round table, and then Rich, if you leave us with a good word that we can take with us, and then we'll jump off of here. So y'all make sure to share tomorrow. My wife is coming on. Y'all know y'all love it when she's here. But Eric, I'm gonna start it off with you.
I'll make it quick. Thank y'all for tuning in today. And of course, a lot of stuff we said. Dang it. But thank y'all for tuning in today. You know what? We had fun today. And a lot of stuff. I mean, we just picking with some of y'all about some of the stuff we say. Ladies, don't get in your feelings. I mean a lot of it, but I don't mean a lot of it. Just the majority of it. But no, keep us in prayer. And also, there's a young lady named, I don't want to give her name, but call her Miss Griffin. She's 23 and one of my coworkers, and just found out last night while at the thing, got a call that she has cancer. So keep this young girl in your prayers. She just turned 23. She's terrified, but we know God's a healer. So keep her name lifted. I pray for all of you guys. I will be here tomorrow. So see you tomorrow. Love you, each of you. And that's it for me. So I'm gonna hand it over to that modern day, what I call them, the one of the founding fathers of the God. No, I was just playing. I'm gonna give you a big introduction.
Founding father of the gospel. That's wild.
the young Elder Hinton, Richard D. Hinton of Chicago, Richard Holmes.
It was wild. His name was Richard D.H. They could be hitting the Holmes, but it's Holmes for us, y'all.
R.D. Hinton. But hey, what's happening, y'all? Hope you guys enjoyed the show on today. Hope you had some laughs. Hopefully something was said to impact your life on today. It is Wednesday. We are in the middle of the week. Some people call it hump day. I want to help you get over the hump. When you're trying to find your way, just remember, Jesus says, I am the way. You can find your way to Jesus in the midst of whatever the storm. If you can remember the words that he said, because he said, my words, they are spirit and they are life. So that means it will feed your spirit, but it'll also do something gratifying and great for your life. So I encourage you to find the words of Jesus on this Wednesday. Hey, like I also want to tell you, with the Beauty Network, we talked about food today. We are so excited. We are looking for the next great chef. If you want to have a show, you want to have an opportunity to have a platform to share that your meals that you cook, as well as your inspiration and your story, we want to see you come and link up with us here at the View E Network. You can email me at viewinetwork@gmail.com. Like I always say, life is choice driven. You will live and die by the choices that you choose to make. So many people are trying to get you to make these type of choices, that type of choice, this choice, this choice. You need to lean not to your own understanding, but acknowledge God, and he'll help you to direct your path and make the choice that you need to make to ensure increase for your life. Hey, love y'all. Let me pray. God, I thank you for this time of coming together. Pray something was said to all the likes, believers, unbelievers, like-minded people, all the lock stars. God, we thank you for we thank you for generational wealth even right now. In the midst of this, there's somebody that something is saying. You are raising up somebody to use their power, their influence, and their ability to help us, to help one of the lock stars that have been stuck in this situation. They've been praying about it. They've been listening to pastors about it. They've been listening to other perspectives about it. But now, God, we want you to show yourself strong right in the midst of this trial, of this struggle, of this situation. And we give you praise for it in advance. And we thank you, Lord God, for special blessings. We thank you for protection. In Jesus' name, till we meet again. Amen.
Amen and amen. Yep, there it is right there. And Mama Pastor Cynthia Cohen says, hilarious show today. There's always laughter at some point in the show. I love you, gentlemen. Oh, we love you back, Mama Pastor Cynthia Cohen. I ain't missed it today. I ain't missed the comment today. I said that's the first one I put up. And that went to heaven because Miss Ursula Ellis said amen twice and 3 emojis. So you know that's a good prayer. Not us critiquing the prayers.
Hey,
Pastor Cindy goes,
how do we live in this minute?
I'm gonna start doing that. Like when somebody prays, as soon as they get off the stage, they be in the spirit, be like, that prayer was pretty good. Now, the way that you elevated your voice right here, you need to just maybe move it.
Woo!
Start critiquing everything.
That was hilarious. Let's
bring them down just a little bit.
Too many times. You only get about 4 or 5 of the guys. That's all you can say at the next.
Yeah, you get 4 Father God. You know, some people be praying. And God, we thank you, Lord God, that you can do it, Lord God. And if you do it, Lord God, people got that one phrase they always go back to.
Hey, keep them in that pattern. Keep them in that space, Doc. I know I got a couple of them. You know
yeah, it's true. It's true. You know, I like the people who got the long ones, like Heavenly Father God, like the long. Oh, and then like dear Heavenly Father God, like, and they say it every like 7 words. Oh, dear Heavenly Father God, we thank you for another day, dear Heavenly Father God. And dear Heavenly Father God, if you just give us one more chance, dear Heavenly Father God, then we're gonna bless you, dear Heavenly Father God. And dear Heavenly Father God, I'll be like, if you say dear Heavenly Father God one more again,
one more time,
just one more time.
Lord help us.
Hey, turning your mic off.
Don't know how to discourage your prayer. The way you pray, you keep on praying, y'all.
You just keep on praying.
Keep on praying.
Hey, y'all, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Hey, share the show with somebody tomorrow. That's an episode you don't want to miss. I'm excited to have my wife on with me. She's agreed to come on. We're going to talk about a topic that, we talk, y'all see me always talking about when I'm tired because I'm at the hospital back and forth. And so we'll talk about that from her perspective. I'll let her kind of talk about it a little bit. So share it with somebody for tomorrow. Make sure you lock in with us. We will see y'all on tomorrow with my wife, y'all. Hey, until then, y'all be blessed. Y'all be easy. Oh, I got to say my tagline. I forgot I got a tagline. I'm like, you got a tagline. You got a tagline. I got one now. Hey, if you don't remember nothing else, at least remember this. You're better. You're free. And everything is going to be all right. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. God bless y'all. Y'all enjoy this wonderful winning Wednesday. Win big today. Be boastful. Be proud. We love you. Peace out.